Hello, hello, Mary. How are you?
Good morning, Mary. How are you doing?
You're our early bird. How are you doing today? What are you doing today?
Yeah,
Oh, you popped in. Let me give you a wrench. I see you're undressed.
got to get me all wrenched up, huh?
Yep. So, yeah, I started to say hi, Pam, and then I thought, wait, that is Pam. That's Pam. My brain is racing 1,000 miles an hour.
I know. And it gets harder and harder to multitask when you get that busy.
Oh, yeah, it's just, there's just so many thoughts going through my mind about what I need to try to get done. And it
Oh,
was already bad. I mean, it was already bad, but now it's like really bad.
just
So
added to it, huh?
it's like, okay, well, I just keep taking deep breaths and saying, it's going to be okay.
Yes.
It's all just stuff. Speak to us, Mary. What are you up to? She may have popped in and then had to scoot away. I'm going to fill my water glass. We'll see if anybody else pops in. It's actually 4 o'clock in the evening for us.
Not quite that late for me yet.
And I saw you said good morning. I was like, wait,
I know.
it's almost dinner time.
I guess it is almost afternoon here. It is afternoon in California.
Yep.
I'm so used to saying good morning, it just comes automatic.
Oh, I know. I know. I just thought it was funny because I looked at that, I saw that, and then I looked down and it said 4 p.m. Okay.
Oh,
It's hard when you're a multi time zone tasking.
yeah.
I used to have to go in early to catch people on my side, and then I'd have to stay late to deal with people on the West
The
Coast.
other side,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So I'm glad I don't have to do that craziness anymore. I met a little girl. I met a young lady yesterday. We have an antique mall. It's been there forever. It's huge and it's only once a month.
Oh, wow.
And I ran through Friday and I went into a booth that I had never been into before. All the times I've been there, I'd never been in there. And I chatted with her and I love cotton tops and like the Indian style. You know, you pull it on over your head, it's cotton, it
Oh,
comes
yeah.
below your hips.
Yeah.
And I found five and I got all five tops for $20.
Oh, wow.
I got some Pottery Barn ticking. I don't know what the heck this piece is. It's got a big zipper in it. It's not a duvet. And I got two books. And then when I got ready to check out, she said, well, I only do cash or check. And I didn't have either one.
Uh,
And so I said, okay, well, I'll come back by tomorrow or Sunday and bring your money. And she says, oh, just come back next month. She said, I'll have new stuff next month. And I said, okay, I appreciate you holding it for me. She says, oh, no, you need to take it with you.
oh, that's nice.
And so I had a few minutes yesterday and I ran by there and gave her money. I
How
don't like to, I was afraid I would forget in all
nice.
the chaos that's happening. I was afraid I would.
I hear you.
So I just went by and gave her money. And
Oh,
she's just a real sweet lady. And she said, I'm going to be praying for you. And she said, you just come by next month. She said, I'll have some new stuff.
oh,
So she was just sharing some of the difficulties she's going through right now. She lost her husband a year or so ago, and she drives 7 hours to have a booth at that antique mall
ooh,
from
wee.
South Carolina, North
Oh,
Carolina.
that
I
is a drive.
forget. But it's only once a month.
Right.
And I don't know if she has a camper. A lot of the people that drive like that, there was a couple I used to buy from that would drive from Texas, but they had family here in the Atlanta area. So it would give them time when they made their trip, they would have days before and days after
Oh,
that they could check in on I
that's
forget whose mother or father
cool.
it was,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but they weren't there. And there was somebody else that I'd been seeing for a button lady. She was gone.
Huh.
So, a lot of changes. I haven't been for a few months, and a lot of changes happened.
Yeah, that's one thing that's constant is change, right?
Yep, yep. And if you miss seeing people, the next thing you know, they're gone, and you never see them again.
I know it. It's so strange because everybody's life is turning, is
Mm-hmm. Yep,
turning. Oh,
yep. So I helped Marlo have her sale last night, and it went really well.
oh, good. I
Yeah.
saw you guys, but I just couldn't take the time to get on
Oh,
yesterday.
listen,
But
I understand.
I was really happy that her first sale went so well. That's
Yeah,
great.
it did. And what tickled her was every single lady that bought from her sent their information and told her what a good time they had.
Oh, that's great.
So she was just so excited about that.
And so encouraged to come back and do it again.
Exactly.
Oh,
If
that's
she
great.
wants to try it again, maybe she'll come in on Thursday evening
Oh, there you go.
and sell a little bit. I'll have to see.
That will be
But
great.
I think Mary must have just pulled it up and then had to go do
Did
something.
did she?
Yeah. So I don't see anybody else, but we can just chat until somebody shows up.
There you go.
I'm thankful to sit down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I've been running like crazy. Liam spent the night last night,
Oh boy.
and he sleeps all over the entire bed.
Of course he does.
And I sleep on my back and mostly on my right side, but I do, flip some. But
Right.
he had his head in my back. He had his legs in my back. He had his butt in my back. I mean, just was, he just spins. He
And
spins in a circle.
they can just sleep no matter what.
I tell you what.
It's
Well, he's
great.
got these stuffies. He loves his stuffies. And he's got one called Banana Bear. It's a little bear, and it's in a little zip-up banana costume.
Oh.
And he sleeps with that one, and he's got this little bitty penguin. And he'll wake up looking. He'll kind of halfway wake up and be looking for them.
Uh-huh.
But I told him, I said, I'm thinking about getting bunk beds, honey. There's Cindy. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing?
Cindy.
Um, and he said, but what if I fall off the top? I said, then you'll fall onto me. I'll be right, I was thinking about getting the full on the bottom and the twin on the top.
Right, right.
Hey, Phyllis, how are you doing? We're just chit-chatting. So, Mary, I think, hopped in, but she had to run off and do something. And then we've just been chit-chatting, and now Cindy and Phyllis are in. So, Mary, Cindy, and Phyllis are the winners of the early bird giveaway.
Oh, right.
And so what I've got is I have a yard of this really pretty peach, not peach, but more of a nude color. You know, when you think about lingerie lace, it would
Kind of
be more of a
flesh.
nude. So I've only got 1 yard of that. So I pulled that out. I've got this sequiny trim. I don't know how much there is. Hey, Katie, because it's all wrapped around here and I haven't taken it off. So it is what it is. It looks like it's maybe about a half a yard.
That's pretty.
I have these cute little dress paper clips that I got from Debbie Ham
Oh, right.
and some cards. How are you doing, Katie? So Cindy came in before Phyllis. When Mary comes in, she can choose, but since she's not here, we're going to go ahead and let you choose. Cindy, A is the lace, B is the blingy trim, C is the paper clips, and D are the playing cards. What would you like? Is Coco here? Cooking and listening? Oh, I understand, Katie.
Hey, hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen, how are you doing? I'll be glad when you
Morning.
get back. I got a big basket full of stuff for you to look at. And there's Debbie. Hey, Debbie.
Hi,
See?
Katie. I missed Katie.
All right, Cindy, you've got it. I'll put your name on that. Phyllis, you're next in line. A, B, or D? I've got tons of um, farm fabric. Farm farm fabric. I couldn't think of the right word. What's today? 19th.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Yep.
No ever closed for that. Or, I guess it wasn't a holiday until recently.
I thought
So
it was the 16th. It was
I
Juneteenth.
was, I wasn't ready for the banks and everything to be closed today.
Oh, are they? I didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't even know.
and the banks.
Well,
Well, at least here in California they are.
yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to
In
the bank today.
California, anything goes.
Okay, Phyllis, you've got it. I thought it was 6/16. That just shows you how clued in I am.
Cindy, it's me, Pam, from Shabby Vintage.
Yeah.
I'm not sewing today, though. I'm just modding today.
She's just helping me out today. For those of y'all that don't know, I may and probably will be having to move within the next maybe 60 days. Hopefully, I can at least wait 60 days. Okay. Katie, you popped in. Would you like something from the early bird giveaways? It's sometimes on different speakers, people's voices are a little bit different too.
Yeah, that's true. Usually I'm talking. Today I'm listening.
All right. Which would you like, Katie? The bling or the playing cards? And then Mary's going to get whatever's left. You got it. What are you and the kids up to today? Liam's off playing with his friend Judah today, and she's going to take him again tomorrow. And they're going to go to catch air. Hey,
Oh,
Ray.
boy.
So he's excited about that.
Hey, Happy Ray. How you doing?
Well, I've been stressed about the whole move thing, but I woke up this morning and I was doing some quiet time and reading some scripture, and it suddenly occurred to me that going to live with my other daughter might not be a bad thing for a while.
Well, and it's such a blessing to have that option too, Pearl.
Yep. So I don't know. So it took a lot of stress off me. My back is not spasming as much right now. Girl Scouts, is it going to be at your house or do you have to go somewhere? My girls both did. I was a Girl Scout, and both my girls did Girl Scouts.
That's so fun.
Yes. Was told last Monday that the whole property. I don't know if I know I've told y'all. I lived in a little house that was built in 1897. It was turned into two little apartments, little studio type apartments. And then there's the big house that the owners live in, and then across the compound or the way there is a barn, but it's just a big building with double doors. It's not like an animal barn. And so on the right side there had been an apartment built into it. And then when I rented here, they didn't say anything to me about not telling anybody I was renting or anything like that. And apparently somebody complained to the county, and they came on the property last Monday. And the two girls across the way in the barn were given 30 days to vacate.
Oh.
So, but they both work. They have good jobs, and one of them has already found a place. The other one, I think, is still looking. But it's still just frustrating. She just moved in maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And so now she's having to move again.
Oh.
But he told me that they were going to deal with that building first. He's going to have to go to court and he's going to have to pay some fines. And then they'll deal with this house. So I don't know if I'll get to stay here. I mean, that would be ideal because I'm right across the street from Liam. I wouldn't have to drive back and forth, or
Yeah.
they wouldn't have to make other arrangements and not really know who was taking care of their child.
Right.
But I've got to get as much sold and out of here as I can. And with the worst case scenario, they've got to be able to come in here and inspect the house, and they couldn't do it right now because I've got stuff everywhere.
Right.
So that's where I am, and it is stressful to me, but I'm praying a lot and I'm breathing deeply a lot. I may sigh a lot because I have a tendency to hold my breath and then I sigh. So I'm not sad sighing. I'm just sighing because I forget to breathe. But I went up in the attic this morning and pulled down bins of farm fabric. So how about if we get started with that? Hey, Nikki G.
Hey, Nikki.
And hey, Judy and Jacqueline. I appreciate y'all all coming today. Are y'all ready for some farm stuff and quilt pieces?
That's it. Cracking.
All right, let me see what I can reach. I tried to pull a lot of it out this morning and see how much yardage I have. I've got this fabric. Some of these may still be available, but some of them I know are not. I'm not sure about this one. I think this was a Hobby Lobby, and I haven't been over there in a long time. But I have 8 fat quarters available. It doesn't like that. Let me pull it down a little bit so you can see it, but it'll focus up there. I have 8 fat quarters available, and it's going to be $2 a fat quarter.
Okay.
It does, Chiquita, I know, but I wanted to stay here close to Liam, at least for another year or two. I mean, he's only 6. And, before I know it, he'll be older and be too busy for me. So
You say 2 or
I have $2, 8 fat quarters at $2 each.
okay. My computer. Just 1 second.
Pam's going to have it in just a second, Nikki.
Okay.
That's the drama going on in my life right now.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Pearl.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Every time I pull it up a little bit, it starts. All right.
Okay. Cindy Brown would like one.
Okay.
Just Judy.
All right.
Nikki, I'm going to go down the list and then I'll come back if we can. So one for Nikki G.
Okay.
Chiquita. Hi, Chiquita. She would like one. Phyllis.
I think she's just saying hi.
Did you get Phyllis?
No, I got Phyllis now.
Okay. And then how many left, Pearl?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 left.
Okay. We got Phyllis. So Happy Ray would like one.
Okay.
Hi, Cheryl. Okay, and then that's all I see. So let's go back up and give Nikki G another one.
Okay. 4, 6. I have 2 left. So if you want to just put 2 available, if somebody comes in
okay,
and sees it, I have a few people that'll watch the replay. Okay, I don't want to move my camera out there for the roaming deer, loads of peacocks, great. Oh, yep. Change is hard, especially when it comes unexpectedly and we're not able to plan it.
That's it. That's exactly.
When it kind of gets thrown in our lap, it's harder to deal with.
Pearl, Happy Ray will take the rest of what's left.
Okay, sure. That means you'll get 3.
Okay, so those are sold.
Fantastic. Thank you. I kept putting all this, I kept thinking, I'm going to do kits. I'm going to do kits because I don't get to do anything creative very often. So I kept thinking, I'm going to do kits. So I kept holding on to all these different fabrics, and it's like, let it go. If it's, comes time for you to do kits, you'll be able to get what you need to do kits. Don't worry about it right now.
There you go. It is frustrating though, because you see it and you're like, oh, that would be so cute. I'd love to do that. You can't get to it.
Yep. But, I don't know what I really want to do. I was doing photography. I was teaching art classes, and I was taking art classes, and then all that changed. Life just keeps changing.
Of course.
I have 8 fat quarters of this one.
Oh, look how. Where is Wendy?
I know. Well, it wasn't Wendy that got. I'm going to move it and let's see if it'll stop. Y'all have seen what it looks like, so let's see if it'll stop that blinking.
It looks better now.
Yeah.
Okay, so same price, Pearl?
Yes, $2 a fat quarter on these. Some of them are going to be a little bit more, but I'm giving you the lower price where I can.
Okay, that's in, ladies.
I was really wishing I could find some of those pigs like I got last year. Those were so cute.
Oh, I love those. Okay, let me know when you're
I'm ready.
All right. Cindy Brown would like one.
Okay.
Ray would like 2 if we have enough.
Okay.
Should I go down the list or?
See, that looks 3, 4. It looks like we're going to have enough.
Okay. So 2 for Ray, and then Nikki G would like 1.
Okay.
Phyllis would like 2.
Okay.
Chiquita is wanting to put 1 up for Wendy. She's
okay.
proxy for Wendy. And I think that's it for now. How many do we have left?
1, 3, 4, 6, 7. We have 1 left.
1 left. Anybody want that last? If not, we have 1. Okay, Ray will take the last one.
Okay, you got it, Ray. Thank you. And now these came in 1 yard cuts. So I try to be generous when I buy it by the yard. I get a little bit extra so that I don't have to try to cut it right on the nose. But this one is going to be right on the money.
Okay.
I like being generous. It makes me feel good.
I tried to put in sold and I ended up putting old twice.
All right, this one, don't even remember where I got it. It is an upholstery weight fabric, and I have, I think, 2 yards. 2 yards. It is the 54-inch wide, so it's a little bit wider. And so it has a little bit dressier look to it. But you've got all the different roosters, and you can see it's woven in. It's not painted on. And this is going to be $2.50 a fat quarter, and I'll have 8 of these available.
Okay.
And I've got more bins in the barns. I may have even more. I know I've got at least 2 bins of things I've labeled farm.
Okay, that's in, ladies.
But I would just throw fabrics in there too that I felt like went with the farm vibe. So they may not have animals on it. They may just be more something I felt like would work. But I got a ton with all different kinds with the different animals and things like that. And I took a quilt apart, cut it apart this morning.
Wow, you've been a busy bee. Okay, you ready, Pearl?
I am ready.
All right, Cindy Brown for 1.
Cindy, your Wi-Fi's rocking today.
She's rolling.
I know. Okay.
Jess Judy for 1. Nikki G for 1.
Okay.
Ray would like 2.
Okay.
And Phyllis would like 2.
Okay.
So we have 1 left. Oh, and Katie will take the last one. So those are sold.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, ladies.
I'm having to let go. So I started thinking, okay, if I go over there and I live in my daughter's house, I could save a ton of money.
Sure could.
I could get another car.
And that's always a good thing.
Yep. And I could exercise and I could take my camera and go do some photography again.
It may be the very best thing for you.
Yep, that may be what God is pointing me to because I've been really getting worn down. There. Trying to do all the farming ones first. And there's some I do not have a lot of. So I think what I'm going to do is, I didn't get to measure this one. This one got cut. This is not a full yard because it got some taken off on this side.
Oh, how cute.
So it's the length is a yard. So I'm going to do this one piece for $7 to the first me.
Okay.
And then I don't have to cut any of it. It's kind of wonky.
First, okay. That's in, lady.
So you're basically getting really 3 hefty fat quarters.
I love the black and white too.
I do too. And one of the things would happen is I would go and I would buy farm fabric because people wanted it. And I would sell it and I'd have a little bit left over. I'd see it again. I'd buy a little bit more. And so I wound up having it in several places at one time.
Okay, Phyllis is going to take that.
Okay, thanks, Phyllis. And thank you all for getting the other fabric. I get my brain in a zone and I forget to say thank you. And I have to tell y'all that were here last night when Marlo sold, she was so excited that things went so well. And everybody sent their information, and everybody that sent their information made such a positive comment.
Oh, that's nice.
That it just really thrilled her.
Encouraging another crafter.
Exactly. All right. On this one, it's a yard. But I'm just going to do, it's a yard and a piece. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one, $7 to the first me.
Okay.
You're getting 4 fat quarters and an extra piece.
Okay, that's in, girls.
And I did bring some tulle down as well. I have a bin of tulle that I kept hoarding for myself.
Oh, everybody loves that.
I know, but I am trying to let go and get things out of here. So
there may be a little bit of a lag, Pearl.
Yeah.
Nobody so far, but
okay, there's no problem. And this is a little bit more on the childish side, so this was not one of my favorites, but it was still cute.
Okay.
I'll put that iron in there. Let's see what I have in this one. I didn't get to measure this one. I just got it down here a few minutes ago. It's one. Okay, I have 6 available of this one. It's a cute one.
Okay.
And it's $2.50 a fat quarter. This was one of my favorites because I like the tulle in the background with it's in green with the barn and the fence and the pigs and the chickens.
righty. That one's in, ladies. Okay, Cindy Brown will take one of those.
Okay.
And we'll see if anybody else comes in. Hey, there's Mary. She made it back.
Hey, Mary.
Okay, and then Phyllis would like one also.
Okay.
And Ray will take one.
Okay. Thank you, Ray and Phyllis and Cindy.
And all I see for now.
Okay, that's fine. If everybody's getting tired of farm, I can throw some twall down.
Would you ladies like to see some twall, or should we keep up with the farm?
I don't have a lot of twall. It's what I was hoarding for myself.
We'll do a couple more farm pieces and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Jen, is that you want one? Jen Gibson says, yep, I think she.
Yep, she may be saying, yep, on the twall.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well, let me throw this one down since I've already measured it. And it's right here. This is a black and white and gray. It's in, it's French farm. It's got grain sac de Aix-les-Bains here, Le Ferme, Carte Postale. So it's got the French view. It's got the roosters, cows, pigs, postage. I've got 8 of these, and they're $2.50 a fat quarter.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I always look for because the fabric itself is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous to try to buy twall. So I look for either a duvet. I've taken apart comforters, curtains.
Yeah. Okay, Ray will take 2 of those.
Okay, thank you, Ray.
Phyllis will take 1.
All right, thank you,
and
Phyllis.
Nikki G will take 2.
Okay, great. I feel like if there's a little bit left, then that's okay for me to keep it.
There
if
you
it
go.
all goes, that's okay too. Just whatever.
It's like, hey, I tried to sell it.
Yeah. So I'll have Liam will be gone tomorrow, so I'll have time to cut the fabrics and laces and things that I sold the other day and get ready for Thursday. All right. Let me throw down, let's see, what did I drag in here? All right. Some of this is still in the kitchen. Let me see what I've got in this piece right here. That's 1 fat quarter.
Oh, that's so
cool. That's just a strip. And this is a heavier weight fabric. Some of this came to me in bits and pieces, so.
Should we do this one at Pearl?
Say that again?
Should we do this one ABC, or are you going to do them one at a time?
Well, I'm just one at a time. This one is in pieces, so it's not the full width. So I'll adjust the price. I'm trying to see what I have of, so I have, all right, I wish I'd looked at this. Maybe put this aside for Thursday, but since it's on the table, we're going to press on and get it done. This is, I don't remember where I got this, but you can see the selvage is gone on this side. So this fabric is 39 inches across instead of, this would have been 54. But so somebody took a piece off. And it's in two pieces that are more than a yard. So I have two pieces. I have four that are, I said, what, 20?
30, I said 39.
39. Okay. So it's about 27 inches long and 40 wide, four pieces, $2 each.
Okay. And Pearl, is that like a burgundy or a brown?
It's a burgundy.
Okay.
It's in reds. It's various shades or tones of that burgundy.
That is so pretty. And you said four
pieces, and they were 40 by 27.
Okay.
So it's a huge piece.
Very, very pretty for that price.
Well, it's not. It's a stiffer fabric too. It's not as soft as some of the others.
So nice. Okay, that is sold.
Okay.
Cindy Brown for one.
Okay.
Jacqueline Haley. Hi, Jacqueline. I missed you. Jen Gibson. And Happy Ray.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. And then I'm going to keep that little piece. I keep thinking I could do journals to put in my booth, or do composition book covers. I saw they were selling those like hotcakes at one of the antique malls for a while.
Nice.
So I was thinking that would be something I could do. And then let me grab another piece of cloth. Like I said, this is what I was hoarding. So the pieces are, I don't have a lot of some of this. Let's see what this one is. This is more of a children's. It has the full width. And I have 4, 8, 10. I have 10 of this one. It's on a white background and it's in pinks. And you've got the little boy or girl in the tree dropping fruit into her, holding her skirt, and you've got this little girl with a basket and some fruit. Oh. So that's the pattern repeat, and then the swoosh of the flowers. So there's, and I see some black marks here, but it's all on the selvage. I don't see anything on the body of the fabric.
Now, is that a fat quarter piece or?
Well, I have 10 fat quarters, and they'll be $2 a fat quarter.
Okay, perfect. What a darling print. Okay, that's in, ladies. All righty. Let me just do a refresh. Okay, Jen Gibson for one.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
Cindy Brown for one.
Thank you, Cindy.
Jacqueline would like one.
Okay, thank you, Jacqueline.
Nikki G for one.
Okay, thank you, Nikki.
And Phyllis for one.
Okay, thank you, Phyllis.
So we have a couple still available.
Yep, that's 5. So there's 5 still available.
Okay.
I thought that was really, really pretty.
It is. It's darling.
Alrighty. And I do have some quilt pieces. I took a quilt apart today.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's always a treat.
I know. All right, I've got this. It's not a toile, but it's a I think a great piece to use for something as a background fabric. 2, 3. I have 3 yards, so there's 12 fat quarters available.
Oh
It's
wow.
a very neutral because you could do all kinds of things with this. So it's a kind of a tan with black. So you could do it plain just like this, or you could add laces to it. You could take your Inktense pencils and add color to it. Any
That
number of things.
really pretty, all grungied up, wouldn't it?
Yep, it sure would. And so I'm going to do this for $1.50 a fat quarter.
Okay.
I really liked that pattern, but this happened to come to me in a big bulk. So I know I've sold it before, but this is what I have left and it needs to go away. I like the hearts in here too. I think this would, you could take components of this and really make cute tags and things too.
Oh, definitely. I am just doing a quick. Okay, are you ready, Pearl?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's see. Nikki G would like one.
Okay, thank you, Nikki.
Chris Shuck. Hi, Chris.
Okay.
Now Chris said she'll take all of it, so let's serve everyone, and then she can have what's left.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
You'll have, looks like 2 yards. Is 2 yards going to be enough for you, Chris?
Let's do. You want to share, go down,
Yes,
and then
yes.
her left.
Yep.
All right. So Nikki G would like the one.
Right.
And Chris wanted one.
Uh-huh.
Cheryl Goebel would like one.
Okay.
Just Judy would like 2.
Okay.
And then how much does that leave if we give Chris the
Well,
rest?
I have 3 yards. So,
okay. 1.
Nikki, Cheryl, and Just Judy are taking a yard. So that leaves 2 yards for Chris.
Okay. Now I just see Nikki G for 1 fat quarter. Am I missing her?
Yep. That's what I see.
Okay. So 1 fat quarter there, 1 fat quarter for Cheryl. That's a yard. And then, yeah, another yard for Judy.
No, that's only a half a yard. A fat quarter is half of a yard and half of the width.
Right.
So that's 4 fat quarters total for Nikki, Cheryl, and Just Judy.
Gotcha. And then Chris will take what's left.
Yep, she'll get 2 yards.
Okay, that's perfect.
I love it. Thank you very much. And that's a great price.
It sure is.
Fabric is, it's expensive stuff, but I need for it to go away. I know, the nice thing is knowing that what I have is going to people that care about it and, that are going to do something with it.
Yeah.
It's not going to the Goodwill.
I love that fabric. It looks like an old iron gate.
It does, doesn't it?
So pretty.
All right, I'm going to switch back for half a second.
All right.
So I can get this out of my way. Let's see. This is another one. I wound up with a huge piece of it.
Cheryl, it it was offered by Fat Quarter, hun.
Yeah, fat quarter. It was offered as fat quarters, and Chris is going to get 8 fat quarters. So this is another drapery wet fabric, and it's got all the animals. It's got the bunnies, the geese, the sheep, the pigs, the turkeys, the roosters, the ducks, the horse.
Yes, Cheryl, you did. You got one, hun.
Yes, you did. You got a fat quarter. And I have, see, that's 4 fat quarters right there. And that's 8.
I like that shade of green too.
12, I do too. 16. I have 16 fat quarters.
Wow, great.
Yep. I wound up with an entire roll of it. And it's a bloom craft. I find things, and it's just so hard. And this is going to be $2 a fat quarter.
Okay.
I paid more for this one. But I like that they gave space around the animals, because you can cut these out and use them on tags and things.
Yeah. So cute.
Just add a little stabilizer behind it and you could fussy cut it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Chris Shuck would like 1 yard, so 2 fat quarters.
4 fat quarters.
I mean 4, sorry. I did that again.
It's okay. It's okay. But I have to say it and write it down, or I'll confuse myself.
Oh, and then
I do everything in fat quarters.
Yeah.
Simply what I have done in the past, if I write down 1 yard, then when I'm in a hurry cutting, I'm cutting fat quarters mostly.
Right.
I've wound up messing up.
Yep.
And so I always write it down in fat quarters, and then when I go back to cut, I know to cut it 1 yard piece.
Oh, okay. And then Phyllis would like 1 fat quarter.
Okay. Thank you,
and
Phyllis.
That's all I see for right now.
That's fine. Some of what's left over, I'm going to put in my booth. I'm going to cut it into 1 yard and fat quarter pieces and put it in my booth. It's something I've been meaning to do. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. I'm hoping I can start pulling some people in that like to do crafts.
Well, and the prices are so reasonable for the fabric. I mean,
yeah. I love fabric. I've been sewing since I was 8. And so I'm folding this larger piece that I have. This was on a huge roll, and when I got it, it's hard to deal with, so I cut it into pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, pins. That one out of the way. In that pile. All right, this is.
Thank you.
She is pleasant. She's very pleasant. Now, this one was a dust ruffle, and it's kind of an Asian toile.
Mm.
It still has the hem. It is the damask as well. I don't know if you can see the flower. See if I can. There we go. You can see the damask in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have 1, 2. It's a half. It's just a piece.
And that is a red, correct?
It is a red. It's
okay.
Kind of a the deepest, darkest color is almost like a raspberry red.
Mm. Okay.
I don't know if it's going to show up there very well, but you can see it in this outer line. And then it graduates down to kind of a rose color pink.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do it by the half yard.
Okay.
And that'll be 18 inches in width. If you get 2, I won't cut it. You'll get the whole width. And these are, all right, come on, cooperate with me. 19 inches in length. Plus you can take the hem out. And then you get also get the lining fabric too that you can work with. So it's going to be $2 a half yard.
Alrighty. And that is in.
And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 available.
Alrighty. Chris Sheck would like 2.
Okay, thank you, Chris.
Nikki G would like 1.
She wants 1 half yard. Okay.
Jacqueline Haley would like 1.
Okay.
And Cindy Brown would like 1.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I glanced up at that and I saw half yard. And I was thinking yard. My brain is just totally fried, y'all. I've had so many things, you know, all the thoughts that come to you when something comes up and you're not sure how you're going to deal with it.
Pearl, is that sold?
I have a small piece. Does somebody else want some?
No, I was just going to put it in the chat.
Okay,
if it was
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's sold, but I do have another small piece if somebody wanted it.
Okay.
That just means I get to keep a small piece.
And that's okay.
Yeah, I've decided to just be fine with whatever I get to keep. If it's not 1 bit, that's okay. If it's a small amount, that's okay. I'm just not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been taking care of Liam for 6.5 years now.
Yeah.
And before that, I was taking care of my aunt, who had some pretty rough health issues. And so all I've been doing for the last forever, seems like, is taking care of other people. So this may just be God saying, okay, it's time for you to take care of you for a little while.
Yep.
All right, this is right on the money. 1 yard. I would rather sell this as 1 piece, simply because when you get into the larger toile patterns, everybody winds up with a mishmash and just everything cut up. So I'd rather do this 1 piece for $7. It looks like it's a zoo type thing, a natural zoo. You've got the kids with the goats. So some of these are small, and some of these, like this, could be used this way. But some of them are large. There's the monkeys. There's the little boy looking at the swan. A little girl with a hoop. A bear climbing up the tree.
That is so cute.
It's a beautiful piece. So I'm just going to do the 1 piece.
Okay.
For $7 for the yard to the first me.
Okay.
Toile is one of my favorites too. I'm going to start printing some of my own toile fabric when I get a minute.
Great idea.
Well, I got some of the IOD stamps that have toile-like effects, and I can design my own pattern and use my own colors.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's just having the time to do it. So.
Yeah. And toile is just so wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm waiting to see if Chris Shuck, she says it's her favorite, so I'm waiting to see if she wants this one.
I know. It's hard. It's a pretty fabric. It's like an oatmeal color with the deep I don't want to call it maroon. I know it's not maroon. I can't think of words today.
Chris said not this one.
No, no. Okay. Anybody else want this beautiful zoo? Looks like an 1800s zoo. If not, then I get to keep it.
Nikki G said she'll take it.
Okay, you're getting it, Nikki. The whole shebang.
Nikki.
All right, let's see. Again, I'm getting down now to bits and pieces. I have a half a yard of this one, and it's that bright raspberry color on a cream, and it's a half yard. I'm going to do it as one piece for $4.
Okay.
To the first me. So you've got somebody playing a musical instrument here. This looks like, gosh, I don't know. They've got their hand on a lion. They're playing an instrument. I had a bunch of this one. That's all I had left.
Okay, that's in.
And if you are done with 12, if everybody's over 12, I can do some other things. I've got quilt pieces right here.
That go to Jen Gibson.
Okay, thank you, Jen. And what did I say? $4. I have a 10, but it's a big one.
Ooh, goodies.
It's filled with lots of goodies.
Filled to the brim tin.
It's a big tin, and it's filled. So let me see what I did with that. I'll bring that out. Get everybody's blood pumping.
That's right. Hey, Christina, good morning or good afternoon. How are you?
All right. See how big it is? It's big. Wow. It is big.
What a neat design that is.
I thought it was a really pretty tin. It's not anything really old, but I thought it was really pretty. It's a little over 11 inches on the long end by 9 on the long end here. And I had a lot of fun. It was a cookie tin. Yes, it was. There's no cookies in it now, though.
But you know how perfect that space in the middle is to, you know, something with. Yes.
So I put a really pretty white piece of that vintage salesman's lace in there. And then I had these. I don't remember who I got them from. It was either, I don't remember. I'm just going to say I don't remember because I don't. I'm not going to try to guess. So there's 5 of those. I need to start this one at $25, and there is a reserve.
Okay.
I know there is another piece of this somewhere. I cannot find it. If I find it before it goes out, I will put it in there.
Pearl, you let me know when you want me to put this.
I would go ahead and put it in, and they can be looking at it, and then after we get kind of halfway through it,
time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girls, that is in.
Some of this is from Ivy, and some of it is from Nearest, and some of it is part of my hoard. And then I like this one.
Oh, that is pretty.
Mm-hmm. And then this is a net lace table runner. Vintage. I would say it's closer to antique, but it's net lace.
That's so pretty.
And then I put some bling. It's layer on top of layer on top of layer.
And it looks old. That is just a beautiful piece.
And that piece, now this was either Nearest or Ivy. I can't remember. I have a bag from both. And then here's some lace that I had, some trim. And this is about 18 inches. Some of these are not a yard because I ran out. I didn't have a yard, but I put what I had. This one is a yard, and it's the real sheer.
Oh, that is so pretty. It's just like a big tin of yumminess.
It is. And so this one is a yard too, I think. It looks like a yard. It's in white. The other was cream. So this is all whites and creams with a little touch of flesh or darker color here and there, but mostly whites and creams. Where do I start with these? All right, this is just a little applique. It's a it's dimensional. And then this is a pretty little blingy, and it's a yard.
Okay, Nikki started us off at 25.
Thank you, Nikki. So it starts with bling, and then there's no bling, and then it goes back to bling. So I don't know if that's a flaw. It's the way it came to me. So, but it is a yard. And then there's this one. This is only a half a yard. That's all I had left. And there is a reserve, but I try not to go crazy with the reserve. And this is a half a yard.
That's pretty.
And then this is an old lace. It's out of my stash. I can get it to, there we go. It's an older net lace, and it is a yard. This is ivy or nearest. I can't remember. It's a yard.
Oh, how pretty it is.
Mm-hmm. This is a half a yard, or it's a little over half a yard, I think. But I thought it was really pretty. I like the pattern.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So rich looking.
And then this is just a traditional little rose lace, and it's a yard. This is the neutral color I put in there, and it's a yard. And that's the pattern. Kind of keeping an eye on the clock. I know that my friend is bringing Liam home. This is yummy. And this is part of a top that I had left over. But you get a whole big piece. You can see the V-neck right there.
That is a beautiful piece of lace.
Mm-hmm. You can see the dart, right, the two darts right there, but it still was a lot of lace to use.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave me a kind of a stopping point and starting point for different laces. And this is about 12 inches, I think. Maybe closer to 18. But I'm running out of that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I know. I love it all. And then this is a smaller 12 to 18 inch piece.
I'm sitting on my hands.
Don't do that. I know you're getting ready to move too.
I know. It's just so hard not to.
And this is another small piece, but it's really big.
Oh, that's really pretty. Yeah.
And then there's this lace, and this is a yard. And it's got the I know what that's called.
Okay, Cheryl, we'll see you in a few.
Yeah. What you cooking good? Can you send some this way?
Yeah, right.
All right. I'm trying to think of that word, and I can't think of it, and it's just annoying me to no end. All right, and this is a table runner. Does have some little flaws, but it's old.
Yeah, it looks, that is beautiful.
It's old net lace. And then it's...
Hey, Paula. Paula came in.
Paula. It's, I think about 30. No, it's over a yard. It's just a little over a yard long. So that is that piece. And we're only halfway.
Wow, this is a huge box of
It
lace.
is. It is a huge box.
Look how deep it is.
And this is
Oh,
there's a yard of this lace. Hey Paula, how are you doing? And there is, this is 18 inches of this one. That's all I had left of it. And the same with this one. That's all I had left of this one. I don't know. I think the other piece, there's something that matches this. It's up there. So maybe I had two pieces of it and didn't realize it.
mm.
This is 18 inches, and it's all I had left from vintage tablecloth that I cut apart. And then there's this piece.
Nikki G is in at 40.
This is another table runner. Or no, this is actually a piece of lace. It's not a table runner. And this is kind of a cream color. Let me see if I can get it where you can see the pattern. And there is 2 yards. 2 yards of this lace.
What makes this so nice is that you don't see these laces all over the place. These are like one-of-a-kind pieces.
Well,
they're beautiful.
Exactly. When I find something and I don't have a lot of it, I hold it back. I don't try to sell it. And then I fill the boxes with it.
Nikki
And this
is this up to 60.
This was a chair cover piece. I sold the heck out of all these when I had them. And I had gotten a huge lot, hundreds of these pieces of lace that had been turned into, bows on a chair for a wedding. And I ran across this one. I thought it's perfect.
It is.
And then there is a little child's pair of cotton gloves that are in perfect condition.
Sweet.
And 2 pretty little sets of playing cards that I thought were cute.
So sweet.
And then there's some little napkins.
Pearl, you outdid yourself on this box.
I try. I love to do it.
Oh, so pretty.
And then this one. And then there's this. This is a table runner. It's in really good shape. And the reason I put it in there.
I'm dying here.
All that tatting.
Oh, look at the tatting.
And you've got the pretty pink floral. There's a slight little stain here, but no real damage.
Oh. Now, are the purple flowers there? Are they just printed
on? Pink. No, they're embroidered.
Oh.
I don't know why it keeps getting so dark. I've got to work on my lighting. Whatever I'm going to do in the future, I've got to work on my lighting.
Okay, so it's pink, not purple.
It's pink, not purple. And so now it's
just beautiful.
All right. It's not, the sun's not pouring in, so I'm going to open these blinds because that'll help. So excuse me while I reach in front of you.
No worries.
And see if that'll give us more light on the subject. There we go. Yep, it's pink and not purple, and it's embroidered. And then you've got the tan, the brownish color here, and the green, but it's all embroidered. And so we're down to the bottom. I had this. I thought it was pretty. And it's in really great shape. And it has the tape lace, the Battenberg tape lace on all 3 edges, plus the embroidery. And then this comes out. This is that runner, that vintage, or I would really want to say this is, if it's not antique, it's pretty close. It's not vintage.
It is. Yeah, that looks old.
And then I put that in the bottom so that when this was in there, that would show through.
Oh.
And this is a pretty little embroidered doily.
Now, Pearl, Nikki G has us up to 70. Has that met your reserve?
Oh, yeah. The reserve has been met.
Okay, great.
It has been met. So you can just
I'll
do
put 30-second.
Yep.
Second timer.
And I probably won't get it all back in here exactly the way I had it right now, but I'll make sure it looks really pretty when it goes out.
All righty.
And if I find anything else that strikes my fancy, I'll drop it in there as well.
Let me get my timer here.
And it may not be exactly the way I had it before because I don't remember.
Okay, ladies, 30 seconds.
I feel like I'm going to be in a memory care center before too many more years are out. Well, 14 years of Ambien.
Ugh.
There we go. But I really do enjoy doing these. I go through, when something makes me smile, when I look at it and it makes me smile, then I know it's supposed to go in there.
There you go. That's exactly right.
Even when I have angst about letting go of all of it. It's supposed to go in there.
Okay, ladies, the stop is in. Let me do a quick refresh just to be sure I'm good. That was quite a beautiful offer, I'll tell you.
I love it. I love the laces and things. But you know what? I don't want to wear
it looks like Nick $95.
Well, bless your heart, Nikki. I'm going to find something to put in there, something else. So I appreciate it. And I don't think you're going to be disappointed with any of this lace. Sometimes it's hard to let go of it, and other times it's like, oh, I'm okay.
Congrats, Nikki. That is a beauty.
I loved it. I loved putting it together and going through everything and finding things. And once I can get some organization and some space, I've got some really old lace. It's tucked back in the back, and without moving 100 things, I can't get to it. So
quite lovely.
I'll put that one right there.
And the price on that was $95, Pearl. I don't know if you heard.
I got it. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nikki. Sometimes it goes really fast. I find things right off, and other times I struggle with what I want to put in there.
Well, boy, you really did a good one on this one. I was
thank you
during the whole thing.
It's hard, yeah. Listen, I go to sales where people have stuff like this, and I have to sit on my hands because it's like, Ninny, you got so much lace you don't even know what to do with it.
I know it. I know.
But some of these really are my favorites. I really like them a lot. And so I'm going to just plop the rest of it on top, and I will finish putting it back together tomorrow. And I really do enjoy doing these. It's fun. It's creative, I think.
It is. It's a blast.
All right. Now, let's see. Y'all want to see quilt pieces?
Ooh, that sounds great.
Okay. Let me put this where it won't get.
Oh, Nikki G, that's great, because now you'll have all new stuff to play with.
Yes. All right. Quilt pieces.
Paula wants to know if Nikki's sharing.
It won't bother me in the least if Nikki sells it and shares it. It won't bother me at all. Once I let go of it, it is not mine.
I'm telling you, I would have a hard time letting any of that go.
All right, I'm going to start with this because it's what I have the most of. And it's hard to know. I've got 3 pieces on top that have some damage, so I'm going to pull those off. I tried to sort them out, but I didn't really have time to do as much sorting as I wanted to.
Those are so neat, and they look so old.
They are. It is an old quilt. And I went up in the attic and dragged down, because everything's got to be moved. Everything's got to go. So I thought, okay, get them down, and
get them moving.
Get them moving, because they got to go. Whoops, and there's a match to that one. Thought I saw that one somewhere. And some of them have matches and some of them do not. And some of them have more than one or two. Green.
We'll do A and B, Pearl.
I think so. And I'm trying to pull a few together so it'll make it a little faster. And one thing, it's so funny because I don't know what did it, but there's 2 squares on this quilt. Same fabric, but it has little holes in it. So it was really strange. It's like, what in the world could have done that?
Yeah, that's something.
So I think.
Right, Christina.
I don't really know how to do this other than just make 2 piles, and you'll see the same one more than once.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's really about the only thing I can do without spending a lot of time.
Yeah. And what is the price on these?
They're going to be $2.50 each.
Okay.
And I didn't have time to do it, but each one of them will get a snippet of the edging. Part of the edging wasn't any good, and I sat down, I was going to cut it, but I didn't have time. So I will make sure you get, I think the pieces will probably be about 3 inches, but I'll make sure you get a snippet of the edging, which looks like that.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I just didn't have time to get it all done today. All right, let's see. I think that makes up the pile's pretty even. So A and B.
I'm laughing at Cindy Brown. She says, Christina, you don't have to share your lace with us, but just share your stamps.
Stamps, that's right. She's got beautiful stamps. I know, it makes it blur. It's terrible. I hate it when people do that, and here I'm doing it.
Let me know when you're ready, Pearl.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we've got A and B. And that's in, ladies. Okay, and I think what we'll do is share, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Jen Gibson would like A.
Okay.
Nikki G also wanted an A. So Nikki, let me know if you want the B, or otherwise we'll keep moving.
There's a lot of blue in here.
And I think
that
there's
was the predominant fabric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that second one is still available. That B is still available.
All right, I'll pull it off.
Oh, okay, Nikki G took it. She took them both.
Oh, you got it. Okay, Nikki.
Yeah, Jen for A and Nikki will take B.
Okay. Thank you, Nikki. And there's lots of blue in here. It was the predominant color.
Okay, so it's going back in, ladies. Here's the next round. Okay, we'll give Jen Gibson, B as in boy. Nikki G will take A.
Okay, thank you, Jen and Nikki. I went through one lady's booth in the antique mall, and she has quilt squares that were quilted, but piece, but never quilted, and they're $12 a piece.
Oh my word.
And it's like, there's no way.
That sounds expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ladies, next round. It's going in.
And these I felt like are a good size to put in a frame too.
Oh, that would be yeah, that's nice. Nice idea. Okay, Cindy and Paula both wanted B, but Cindy came in first. Sorry.
Okay.
And then Nikki G will take A.
Okay, Cindy got B. Okay.
Okay, and now the round's going to go in again in just 1 second. Okay, there we go, ladies. Okay, those are sold. Jen Gibson will take B as in boy.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
Nikki G will take A.
Okay. Now, Nikki, you've gotten 4. And Jen, you've gotten 3 or 4. Y'all give we're gonna skip you if you come in first and give a few other people an opportunity, okay? And then because I've got a good many, I've got 40 something. But let's let some of these pins aren't very sharp. Some other people get some. Okay.
Okay,
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to put these in again, ladies. And that's it.
I know nobody can control when they come in, and everybody wants to come in first.
All right.
Brown
came in for A, and Miss Christina came in for B.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy and Christina. And thank you, Nikki and Jen, for understanding and sharing. It's hard.
Hey, Toby, glad to see you.
Hey, Toby, how are you doing today?
Okay. We're ready to go again?
Ready to go.
All right. Those are in, ladies. Okay, Christina would like B as in boy.
Okay. Thank you, Christina.
Anybody for the A? Nikki says if nobody else. Oh, Christina said she'll take it. She'll take the A. Thanks, Nikki.
Guess I better put her name on there. Okay.
And those are sold.
They're sold. But you can see blue is one of the, I mean, this is exactly the same thing. Blue is the predominant color.
Yes.
We're going to get down to some other colors now, but blue is the predominant.
Okay, we're ready to go again, ladies.
Good, Toby. I'm glad you're getting better.
And here we go. Okay. Jen will come in for A. And
Miss Gibson, right?
Jen Gibson, and Cindy Brown will take
B. Okie dokie. And I think we're back at fair game now.
Okay, so everybody's back in the pot again. Okay.
All right. We're going to get down to some other colors in a minute, but there's still blue mixed in.
I can tell we're dealing with a lag by the way the chat's going.
Yeah. It's been really bad, but there's storms everywhere, I think, this week.
Yeah, and you know, even here in the Bay Area, it's no rain, but the wind is unbelievable. So might want to give it a minute. I don't see anybody coming in for these, which seems odd.
I can flip the blue down and pull up some of the other colors if
Nikki will take A.
Okay. Thank you, Nikki.
And Christina will B.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Green one now.
Okay, here we go.
Isn't that a funky looking fabric?
Very different.
From when you think back in the day, that.
Yup. Everybody wanted A. Okay, Nikki G came in for A. Okay. And then she'll also take B if no one else comes in for B. So
okay,
those are sold.
What you gonna do with them, Nikki? I'm always curious about what other people are doing with stuff.
I really like the idea of framing them. That is a nice idea.
Yeah, I do too.
Put a grouping of 2 or 3 in it on a wall or something. So pretty. Hey, Jen. Trace of Sparkles in the house.
Hey, Jen. How are you doing?
Good to see you. Okay, ladies, here we go. Okay. Paula is going to take B. Oh, okay. Nikki's going to cut them up.
Okay. Well, it's yours to do with whatever you like.
Oh, hang on, Cindy. I didn't see that. Let me go back and refresh on. I'm sorry. Okay. Nikki said I got that one wrong. Hang on. Let me look at it again.
Is that the last round?
I believe so. Yeah, hang on. She said she had the A. Oh, yes, I see it. Sorry, Cindy, I didn't catch that.
All right, which one was it?
It's the round before this one. Round
okay.
had the
one
A.
with the aqua flower.
Yeah. Yes, that one. Yes. Sorry about that, Nikki. And I'm sorry, Cindy, I missed it. Thanks for watching out. Nikki will still take B though on that round. So
this one
on the current round.
Okay.
Let me just go back and see. Okay, yes. So on the current round, Paula wanted B. Did you get that?
Okay.
All right. And then nobody came in A.
So that was this one.
Correct. I don't
Okay.
see anybody on the A. Help me, ladies, if I missed anybody.
Okay. I'll just put it on the bottom.
Oh, Nikki said she'll take it.
Okay. You got it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We're getting to some of the funkier patterns and colors.
Okay, ladies, this one's going in.
And this quilt somebody had added to the side and to the top or bottom of it too, because it must not have quite fit the bed.
Okay, I'm refreshing again just to make sure. I don't want to mess up here. Okay, Paula Fowler came in for A.
Okay, thank you, Paula.
And Nikki G will take B. Thank you, ladies.
Yes, thank you very much. Give you time to look at the two underneath.
Okay. Just waiting on YouTube. All right. The next two are going in, ladies. Oh, okay. Paula said pass her A to Phyllis because she hasn't gotten one.
Okay.
That was nice, Paula. Thank you.
You're a sweetie. All right.
So now we're ready to go again. Those are in. Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Christina would like A and Nikki G would like B.
Thank you, Nikki and Christina. Christina, what are you going to do with yours? Are you going to be cutting them up too?
Okay, ladies, next ones are going in. Okay, and those are sold.
Okay.
Okay, so Christina will take B. And Pearl, I'll let you decide. Nikki came in for A, but so did Paula.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 9 so far, Nikki, and Paula's only got 1. So I'd like to give that to Paula if you don't mind. I know you came in first, but.
And Jen from Trace of Sparkle is asking if you have any pink quilt pieces.
I don't know if there's any pink in here or not. I've got some others that are underneath this stuff right now. I don't know that there's any pink in there either.
Okay, now Paula is saying pass it to Nikki. And Nikki's saying pass it to Paula.
So Paula didn't want that one, huh? It's not her flavor.
I guess not.
Yeah, that's okay. And that was this one. It was the B.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think there's any pink, major pink. I did have some pink toile, and I have a little bit left.
Okay, ladies, these are going in. Thanks, Paula. I know. No. And everybody loves them.
Oh, you did like it? Don't see. That's kind of pink. We got a little bit of pink, kind of a reddish. It's not a baby pink.
Okay, Pearl.
All right.
On this one, Paula for A and Cindy Brown for B.
Okay.
And Nikki G says, pass that one to Paula final.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay, Jen, we'll get back to the pink 12 for you.
Yeah. I've got a few more of these and I'll show you what I've got left. Let me take care of that pass. That would have been this one. There we go. Done and done and done. All right.
Okay, we're back for another round. And those are in.
No, you didn't, Paula. You didn't get the same one. You've got 3 very different ones right now. You've got one like that.
Use that for the bread and just put some salami and whatever. And then bring me some shit.
So this is purple and white with a little bit of orange and yellow.
Wow, that's different too, huh?
Mm-hmm. They used what they had.
Okay, so Cindy Brown is coming in for A. Anybody for that? Oh, she said never mind. She doesn't want A, sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right. So anybody for?
Well, it's the same thing, except it's got this stripe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Nikki G will take A.
And that was this one.
Yes. Anybody for B on that round?
If not, I'm putting it to the side. It's not a big deal.
Okay, yeah, I think
No
B's
stress.
available.
Yeah, no stress.
Okay, ladies. Next round.
This is exactly the same as the last one. Then we're going to go back to red, white, and blue and pink.
Okay, I don't see anybody for those two. We might wait a minute for the lag.
Okay, I'm going to, it's after 5. Check and see if my daughter's trying to message me.
Phyllis will take A.
Okay.
And Nikki will take B.
Liam's iPad and his stuff is right inside the door. But nobody knows it but me. I left the door unlocked because he will want his iPad. All right, so there's the next round.
Okay.
Let him have time to get a look at it. We need to move faster.
Oh, wow. Everybody wants B. Okay, Paula came in first for the B.
Okay, yay, Paula.
And Jen Gibson will take A.
Oh, come on. Stop that. Okie dokie. And so we've got 2. All right. I'm going to move this one under here. So give them a chance to look at that. I actually have 1, 2, 3 of those. So we can do it this way. The fabric's a little different, but it's the red and the blue.
Oh, there you go.
And so, and then there's 2 of these. So let's do that because I've got 2 exactly alike here and 2 exactly alike there. And then we'll do the last ones that are a little bit different.
All right. I would like to mod card the A.
Sure. 1 or both?
Just 1.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, ladies, so this set is going in.
I don't know if I have one that matches your others, Cindy.
And I'm going to just do a refresh real quick.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Jen Gibson gets A. And Nikki G will take B.
Okay. No, but did anybody else want to B?
No, that was the only B.
Okay, because I've got 2. Because the one underneath it is just exactly like it.
Okay, Jen Gibson. Jen, did you want the other B? She put in B again. What did I miss, Paula? Paula, stop.
Okay, you can have it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw it, Paula. Thank you. So Jen will take both of those.
Okay. So this is what we're left with, these 2 pieces.
Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you
Glad
doing?
to see you.
So this is very similar to the other one, but the red pattern is just a little bit different.
Okay, this is the last round then, Pearl?
The last round.
All right, here we go, ladies.
I've got 1, 2, 3 that have a little bit of damage that I can put down if anybody's interested in those. But
all right. Jen will take A. Jen from A Trace of Sparkle.
yeah.
Paula will take B.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, all of you. Jen, you missed my bin, the 10.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh.
Crafting with a Passion. Hi, I don't think I know you. Come.
I don't think I do either. If I do, forgive me if I've forgotten, but you'll just let me know who you are, and you're welcome in. We appreciate you coming.
If Pearl does not, if you have not sent your information to her, Crafting, just go ahead and send her an email. Oh, it's Robin.
Robin. Okay. All right.
Welcome.
Hey, Robin.
And Pearl's email address is in the chat below or in the box.
Well, I've
below.
got a banner and I didn't think to put it on.
She said she's bought from you, Pearl.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
But I see people out in other things, and so I don't always remember if I've seen them in my sale or in somebody else's sale. Now this one it's the red and blue, but it's got a little more damage here. If you're going to cover that up with lace or something, it would be fine. This one has a little bit, some of them have, little bits on the others, but these were a little bit more significant. And so I held those back. And then this blue one had more significant damage. So I'll do these 3 for $2 instead of $2.50. We'll have A, B, C, And then this piece was left over, and that'll be D. And let me go check and see if that's my door.
Okay.
It was not, but I hear Liam over there, so they're probably going to be coming over to get his stuff in a few minutes.
Okay, so it's just these 4, Pearl?
These 4.
Okay, here we go, ladies.
$2 each. Not keeping anything.
Okay. All right. First of all, Jen from Trace of Sparkle would like to gift her piece to Christina.
Sure.
Paula Fowler would like B as in boy.
I've got it done, Jennifer.
Oh.
That's sweet. So Paula wants B.
Paula wants B. Jen wants A.
Jen
Gibson, sorry.
It's okay.
And then Rose Harbor came in. Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Like the 2 left.
Sure, you got it.
Which is what C and D, I believe.
B, C, and D.
Yes, she'll take those.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Jen said Rose can have her A because Rose just came in. So
you're a sweetie, Jen.
Thanks, Jen. So that gives Rose
3. Yeah, that's sweet, Jen. When are you coming back? We need to have lunch. Make a friend and then she moves.
I know. What a deal, huh?
No. That's life. We met in a thrift store.
A couple of times.
No, we met there. That's how we met each other.
Oh, okay.
I had gone to a thrift that I go to periodically, but I didn't go straight to the linens because the last few times I've been there, they didn't really have much of anything. So I went over to see if they had any books and magazines and things. And then I went over to the linens, and there stood this lady with this huge buggy full. And I just thought, I didn't say it, I just thought, man, I should have come here first. So I pulled out a big, huge bag and put it in my buggy. And she spoke and she said, man, how did I miss that?
You guys both love the same stuff.
We bought linens, and it was funny because I told her it was lace panels, lace drapery panels. I said, there's a lot in here. I said, how many did you need? She said, I just needed 1. I said, well, I'll give you 1. All right. I did all of these before. These are big. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these left. And I'm going to do them for $3 each. And if I can stop moving my mouth and use my brain, I'll find a tape measure and tell you how big they are. But it was just so funny because then we ran into each other before, and then we met for lunch. And
that's so great.
Went to another thrift that was further away. So these are about 18 by 18 or 18 by 19. The sizes vary a little bit by how I cut it. That might be a little bit narrower, but they're $3 each.
Same, right, Pearl?
Say again?
They're all the same?
They're all the same.
Okay, and how many did you say you had?
3, 4, 5.
5, okay. All right, here we go.
All right, let me send my daughter a message real fast. All right.
Let me know when you're ready, Pearl.
You send my. I'm just going to call her. That'll be faster. I can't type on this phone. If she answers. She probably just got home. She'll call back in a minute. They'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Dan Gibson would like one.
Okay.
Okay, Christina, I'm going to share. So, Christina gets one.
Okay.
April Durden would like one.
Okay.
Rose Harbor. And Nikki G.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. I literally just went up and hauled down several bins from the attic.
Oh,
And
sorry, Christina.
it's got to go. I'd rather send it to you than pack it up and take it to storage.
Okay, Christina said she needed two, so we have an extra one, I guess. She's going to pass.
Okay. I'm sorry, Christina. I know I don't have another one. That is all that I had left of that.
Oh, okay. Nikki G says pass hers to Christina so she can have
that's sweet.
two.
You're sweet.
You. That's nice. Thank you so much.
Yes. We have so many really sweet ladies in these groups. And that gets these out of my space. I've emptied 2 bins. I've got
you happy.
I've got a couple more quilts to cut up. I just didn't have time to get them done today. I have these. I have one. Oh, and I need to do that toile. Let me do these and then I'll bring the some more toile up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these. I started to take them apart, but I really just don't have time to do that. They are machine stitched though.
Okay, are we going to do these A and B or?
Yeah, we're gonna have to because
okay.
It'll just be, so it's 3 and 3. They're all very different. I don't think there's any that are exactly the same.
That's the flower basket. That is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. But these are machine stitch. I'm going to do them for $3 each.
Okay. Okay, that first round is in, ladies.
I have got a couple of Sunbonnet Sues and butterflies from previous sales too.
Oh, I love that.
Got a little stack here. Yeah.
Okay, that round is sold.
Okay.
Chris Shuck will take B.
Okay, thank you, Chris.
And Nikki G will take A.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. All right. All right, and there's the next round.
Okay.
It is really slow today.
Yes. The lag is horrible.
Well, you know, so much stress has been going on. I woke up this morning and had no internet. And it's like, really? I'm trying to get rid of all this stuff and I have no internet.
All right. Paula is going to take A.
Okay. Thank you, Paula.
And I don't see anybody for B yet, but the lag is pretty bad.
Yeah, we'll give it a second. And if we don't see anybody, I'll pull it off.
Okay. Nikki G.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. Alrighty. Oh, it's got some pretty flowers in it.
I started to say, can I mod card that one?
You sure can.
I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty. My problem is I like it all and I want it all.
I know.
And it's like I got nowhere to put it. Time to get over it. All right, so I have one of these. This is the last round.
Okay. Here we go, ladies. Okay, and those are sold.
Okay.
Jen Gibson for A and Paula for B.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Jen and Paula. All right, and I will bring that. We'll do a little bit of toile, and then I'll finish up with the quilt pieces.
Thank you for coming, Phyllis. Thank you so much.
Oh, have a good evening. I'll fix something good, okay? I need something good. I had a salad for lunch. I had Zaxby's. Wasn't all that great, but it still was better than what I was thinking about eating. So, all right, let's see what I've got right here. All right, I'm going to do a Build-A-Bundle of 12 pieces because I don't think I have any yardage left. So this is a green stripe, damask stripe with a pink toile on it. It's a very large piece. A couple of little stains I see. I think this was curtains or a dust ruffle or something. 20, a little over 26 inches across. And 24 inches in length. So I'm going to do a 12 Build-A-Bundle that's $10. When you feel like you're happy with $10, then you just say me. This is a small piece, but it's really pretty. And that's a kind of a maroon, little bit of a green spot there. This is a full fat quarter, and it's the golden, yellow, and green. This was, oh, there she is. Hold on. Hey, hon, I'm selling. Liam's stuff is right inside the door. All right. Love you. Bye. I knew that's what it was. He needs his iPad. All right. This is.
Now, I put it in, and Jen is already coming in for it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to get this piece too. Because it needs to go away. And I can do another one.
Oh, wow. That's something. Look at that.
It was really pretty. It's got the peacock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stitched right there, so you can take that apart and have a little bit more fabric on the edge to work with. Okay, good. Let me go see if I have any more left in the bin in the kitchen. Yay. There's some right there. Can't do that. Let's see what's in this bag. All right, 1, 2, 3. See what I've got. I think I've got some yardage of this particular one. Let's see what it looks like before I make any promises. This one. Is that? Yep, that's that one. I've got to get rid of that one. All right. All right, let's see what we've got here. This is that darker. This was not my favorite toile, but still, it's great to use for different things. It's just has a dark tone to it.
Looks really big.
And so I've got 3 fat quarters of this one. And I'll do these for $3 a fat quarter.
Okay.
So there's 3 available. That way we can share.
Those are in, ladies.
I mean, it's pretty up close and it's useful, but it's just not my favorite of the toiles. Yeah, what you crunching on?
I started to say, I'm cooking a few potato chips. Sorry, girls. Okay, Jacqueline would like one of those.
Okay.
And Cindy Brown. Chiquita, she busted me.
You know. So, Jacqueline, Cindy.
And there's one left so far. We'll wait a minute.
It's pretty. It's just not my favorite.
Okay, I think that one's still available.
Okay, no problem. We'll go into the bag for a build-a-bundle with others. Let's see what about this one. I know she got caught, didn't she? Just did. Now this was either draperies or something. So let me see what I've got. It's 1, 2.
Okay. Lulu just came in. Hi, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
And she will take that last one.
Okay, sure. Remind me in just a second. Because if I don't do this, okay, 2 yards and 16 inches. All righty. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate you all. I have been letting too much stuff pile up, and God is just forcing my hand now. Okay. Gotta go. So let me see how many pieces I have like that. Nope. That's a fat quarter. That's different. Oh, I see what these were. Some of these were draperies because there's the way that came across. And then that goes with that. This goes with. And it's a bigger piece. I think this is why I never did this. I think I did some of it, but it just got to be too much trouble because it's all different sizes. Let's see what this piece is.
Maybe a build-a-bundle?
Yeah, but it'll be huge. It'll be.
Oh, okay.
All right, I've got 2 pieces that are I mean, I've taken some of the strangest things apart, y'all. Trying to
Thank you, Lulu. She sent you her info, Pearl.
Oh, thank you very much. Trying to get you guys toile. I have taken some of the strangest things apart. So that's one is okay. I'm wrong. It's not the same. Not the same. All right. I'm going to do these one piece at a time. It'll be to the first me. So I'll tell you the size. So this piece was 82 inches long. So that's 2 yards and what was more than that because it was 2 yards 16 inches, not quite 2.5 yards. It is 31 inches wide. I'll do this piece for $10 to the first me.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of toile. You can get a lot of journals out of this. It's got a little curve right here. But this is that size toile too that's not so huge. I feel like it's more suited to journals and things because it doesn't have the huge pattern that you lose a lot of the pattern.
Right. That is a really nice print too.
It is. It's been one of the most popular. This is what was left over. I got a whole room of furniture.
Okay, Lulu said she'll take that.
You got it, Lulu. And then I've got 1, 2. This is the same width, but it's a little bit shorter. So I'll do it for $8.
Okay.
And I'm really thrilled that I don't have to cut this. I've got a lot of fabric to cut right now. So, Pam and I'm going to find somebody that can mod for me earlier in the day on Thursday. Liam's going to get to go up and play with the neighbor. So I'm going to be able to have another sale. And then what I'll do is after Thursday's sale, I'm going to invoice. And then I probably won't sell again until the next weekend. Maybe the end of the week. Once I get all the invoicing done, I'll plan another sale.
Pearl, did you have an $8 piece?
It's $8 for this one. It's just about 6 inches shorter than the other one.
Oh, okay. I think I got confused. I haven't put that in yet.
Yeah, it's okay. And then the other pieces are going to be different.
Okay, so that's in now, ladies.
And then if there's some of this left over for me, then that's fine. If not, it's okay too.
Give it a second here.
Yeah, because the lag is so bad. You got those potato chips going again. Don't you know those things are bad for you?
I know.
I'm joking.
Once in a while.
I know.
Okay, Cheryl Goebel will take that.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. I know I sold a ton of this last year sometime. The rest of it went up in the attic in a bin.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is. It's great quality. Now, this piece is 48 inches wide by a little bit over 1 yard. So it's not quite the 54-inch wide. It's been cut, but it's still a full yard's length. And I'll do this for $5 to the first me.
Okay.
And this is not everybody's favorite color. I mean, and let's see what else is left in this bin. That's a brighter yellow.
Okay, Rose Harbor would like that.
Okay, thank you, Rose. All right. There. Let's see. Trying to match up pieces to make sure I've got the right. Yeah. And that is all I've got left of that one. I think that's the same. Hard to tell if you don't have the pattern
Yeah, it is.
where you can see it. And my fingers aren't wanting to work right. Yeah, it's the same thing. So this is 2 pieces, and I'm gonna put this aside for a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Giveaway for the end.
That will be a nice giveaway.
Yep. And then I have this one.
Hi, Jacqueline. No, I'm not selling today. Today I'm just helping out Pearl with as a mod.
Yeah, she's sweetie.
But hopefully I'll be back on Thursday with Pearl again.
Yep. Yep. And I may get Marlo if Marlo is available Thursday evening. Her job, sometimes she winds up having to work late. So this is one. All right, this has been cut. So it's not quite. I'm going to do this as one piece. All right, I'm trying to measure the wrong side. Hello. 1, 2. All right, so it's 2 yards in length. This again is the smaller print, and it's the red on yellow, but this yellow is brighter. And I'm going to try to fold it up where you can see what I'm talking about. So it's 2 yards in length, but down here, just a little above the half yard, or right at the half yard, there's a chunk that they took out. So it's really, instead of being 8 fat quarters, it's more like, I'm going to say 7 fat quarters instead of 8. And I'm going to do this one piece for $12 to the first me. You're getting almost 2 yards. And it's got both selvages.
All righty.
And again, I'm going to lay it down so you can really see what it is. So it's the really small pattern, which I like. Some of the big patterns are gorgeous, but you cut off so much of it sometimes when you're trying to do something.
Nikki G is going to take that.
Okay, Nikki, you've got it. I don't have any purple. I'm actually going to start trying to do some of my own toile prints with some stamps on fabric. So we'll see how that goes. And I can see if I can get something. You have to give me an idea of the purple you're looking for, though. And I have a little bit of pink left, and that was Jennifer Trace of Sparkle that was looking for pink, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So Jennifer, I'm sorry to go through all that to get down to the bottom to get to the pink. This is a shower curtain. I believe it's a poly cotton. It has the larger print, you know, with the bigger trees and things. But I'll do this for $10 and I'm going to give Jennifer first dibs. So Jennifer, are you still with us?
And if she wants it, it's hers.
Yep. All right.
Yes, she wants it.
Okay. Yeah. So it is a poly cotton. And then I've got, what did I say? $10 to the first, to Jennifer?
Yeah, $10.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But my brain is just. scary sometimes. I pray and I ask Lord not to ever let me forget to go pick up Liam, and it's just like I worry. I set 2 alarms so that I don't forget.
So you have a backup. Yeah.
Back up. I can't stand the thought of him being there waiting to be picked up and nobody being there. All right, I have, it's more of a raspberry. It's not a purple. It's a raspberry red. This is the last I have of this one. It's 1 yard. And this again is I think I showed this and nobody was interested in it. There is some water damage on the side right here. This is I've never seen this print before. What, honey?
It's just me.
Oh, okay.
I locked the door. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. He's going to catch air tomorrow, so he's going to need some socks. I don't know if we have any. I'll look
We
too.
had some, but then I feel like I only found one. So let me look.
All right.
I don't have any money, like cash.
I do. I can take care of it.
Love you.
Love you.
That
See you.
package is still there, just FYI.
Okay, I'll tell her. Sorry. I got to work out all the details for tomorrow while I got her. So I've got 1 yard of this. I'll do it for $8 to the first me. And it is different than most of the 12 patterns I've seen. And it does have water damage just down the side, maybe about 2 inches into the side right there.
Okay, Jacqueline Haley will take that.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. This is awesome, y'all. I was kind of stressing because I thought, okay, this is not your typical selling time. Everybody's going to be busy. Nobody's going to be able to come.
Did pretty good.
Yeah. Got to get money to move. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying not to think about it. God's going to make a way. He's going to make it work out.
It will happen.
For my benefit.
Yep.
As a blessing. All right, this is 2 pieces. They're not big. It's the full width, so it's 54 inches on this piece. And it varies a little bit. I see it wasn't cut straight. This is what happens a lot of times when I get fabric from random places. It won't be cut right, and so then I cut a straight cut, and then I have leftover. So it's 10.5 inches here, and it is 10.5 there, but it's just 10 here. So it's not a straight cut, but it's a lot. It's still big enough to do journals with. And you can get several out of that piece. And then here's another piece of it that's a fat quarter size. So I'll do this for $4 to the first me.
Okay.
And then it goes away and I don't have to look at it anymore. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to move it.
Okay. Do you know Linda S?
Yes, I do. And I still have, Linda, I've got I've been going through some things. And so I just noticed your bin in my bedroom under something else. So I'll get on that right away.
Nice to meet you, Linda.
Yes. It's been rather chaotic. For a long, long time. But it seems to just want to get worse instead of better.
I think pearl's made out of you're made out of rubber, Pearl, because you just keep bouncing.
I have to. The giving up is not an option.
No, I mean,
although I really feel like it sometimes. Okay, this one is a little bit different. It is, let's see. It's a 2-color toile. And this is a poly cotton. I know that. And this has a little piece out of it. So let me see if I can fold it where I can show it to you. So it's that won't work. Let me see. And I didn't do this. I don't know who did this. It's just, this is probably why I didn't sell it before. You can see right here, there's a chunk out. There's a little piece out right there. So you've got the yard width. So you're getting a little over half a yard And I'll put it down so you can see the color. See, this has got this deep, deep purpley pink with yellow. And to me, this looks very French. And I'll do this piece for $4 to the first me.
Pearl, I think mod that one.
You gonna mod that one?
I think I will. I haven't had a piece of toile in a long time.
Okay, you got it. You're moving, remember?
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
I understand.
I've been so good.
How much are you going to be able to take with you to Portugal?
Well, I'm going through my stuff, and I am, ladies, just so you know, there is going to be a massive de-stash coming. So I am going to have to, you know, that saying you get rid of the good you get rid of the good to make room for the best.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to have to be discriminating, but there's going to be a lot going to go.
All right. I have two pieces like this. It's got a little something on it right there, but it's got this fabric and this fabric, the toile, the yellow, golden yellow and deep red toile. I'll do these for $3 each piece.
Okay. So they're a set, right? You get both pieces?
No, well, yeah, let's just do it that way. I don't care. I just want it to go away.
Okay.
$3, you get both.
Okay.
Sounds like a winning plan to me.
Okay.
And you can see this was a lighter toile, so if you clean this, you're going to have a lighter toile.
Okay. Those old.
Okay.
And Cindy Brown would like one, and Lulu would like one.
Okay. All righty.
Those look so pretty together.
Yeah, they do. It was a really pretty fabric. And I think I've got more of this somewhere, but I have no idea where it is today.
It's really a nice match.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was all of this toile came out of a drapery bedding set. So, all right. This is the last toile. And it is, I started taking it apart and then got sidetracked and never had a chance to finish it. So this was a window treatment. You can see the stitching line there. You can see where it was put together with another fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And then it makes this circle here. And then it comes to a point here. Still got tons and tons of beautiful toile in here. They did a okay job. I mean, they really messed up on her face, but everything else lined up better. And so this is super long. Let me measure. 1, 2. It's about 2.5 yards in length. And I'll do it for $3 to the first me, just to make it go away, just so I don't have to.
Okay.
Do anything else with it.
$3 to the first me.
Anyway, there's just tons of toile in there.
Okay, ladies, that's in. What a great deal.
I have not seen any toile lately.
Okay, that is sold to Linda.
Okay, actually, I have 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Then Lulu would also like one.
Okay, I think one is a little shorter than the other, though. Lulu, I'm going to give you yours for $2 because it's shorter. It's not as long. And this is going to go to Linda S.
Yes.
See, Linda, you're going to save on shipping since I haven't gotten your invoice done yet.
That's the silver lining, huh?
It is, because, I mean, several people were very unhappy when I did their invoice, and their shipping was as much as or more than the items they bought.
Yeah.
And so, but that's the thing. When you stay down around $9 or $10, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And that's why I encourage people to let me just wait until the shipping is worth it.
Yeah.
And this is Lulu.
Pearl, I need to step away to use the
Sure.
little lady's room.
I can't imagine why. You've only been here for hours, though.
So I will be right back.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll measure this while she's gone. I hate it when things get cut up the wrong way. And I must have done that one. 1, 2. Okay. And I can put this in. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I love doing it. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I move in with my other daughter, I won't be able to do much selling at all. But I could do a lot more living. I'll look and see, Christina, but I sold most of the lace the other day. Let me write this down before I forget what I just had on my brain. So I have 8, 10 fat quarters of this. Okay, this is a heavier, it's not a full canvas weight. It's more of maybe a light duck weight, but it's not quilter's cotton. It's got some more substance to it. And you've got your milk, your veggies, your rooster, your barn with I don't know if it's a mill. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a building. It's got a water wheel. You see the windmill in the background. You've got the big thing of wheat here. You've got all kinds of words on it. And it's just a repeat pattern. And I haven't noticed this lately. It could still be available. I think I got it at Joann's.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. This is it's by the fat quarter. It's $2.50 a fat quarter, and I have 10 available.
Okay. Let me get these in. $2.50.
Y'all, if y'all could just see my dress, I am covered with thread. It's just sticking to my dress. It's so funny.
Okay, that's it. All righty. I didn't hear how many you said you had.
I have 10.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Right. Nikki G would like 2.
Okay.
Lulu would like 3.
Okay.
Wendy would like 1.
Okay.
Linda would like 2.
Okay.
And Ray would like 2. And I think that is sold.
Okay. 2, 4, 5. Yep. It is sold. Thank you, ladies. Cindy, I have a small piece left. It's not going to be a full fat quarter, but I'll send that to you. Okay. No charge.
Oh, that's nice. And Cindy, wonderful customer.
Yeah. Yep. All righty, that takes care of that one. So this emptied like 3 or 4 bins out of my attic.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yep, it did. It really feel good. And this covered it up. Let me see if I can drag it out of there. This is, my eyes just happened on it, and I thought, put it up there. This is a quilted throw. Somebody put this together. It is machine done. And that's a little tight right there. But it's all different kinds of fabrics. They pieced that green there. That's pieced in there. Several things pieced in there, all kinds of fabrics. And this is just half of it. Bandana fabric. I feel
And this is up, right?
it's just, well, it's not even the top. What they did is they finished off the edge.
Ah,
And so it's like a throw or a tablecloth.
okay.
And so that's this side of it. And so similar fabrics on the back. That's a little different, I think. And so I'll do this for $8 to the first me.
Okay.
It needs to go away. I don't even remember where I got it. I'm not taking it with me. Excuse my wheezing, y'all. My allergies are really, really bad right now. All right, so it is 27, 54, 55 inches in length. I don't know how, I'm one side, I don't know how big it is on the other side. It's bigger. That's all I know. It's bigger. I can measure it. See.
That's sold to Nikki G.
Okay, Nikki, you are welcome to it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Feels good to get stuff out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow, Liam is going to go with his little friend he was with today, and they're going to catch air.
Oh, boy.
Trampoline places. And he's excited because they've totally redone it.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And Jessica works from home, so they have a quiet room. She can go in there and work.
That's nice.
Trying to think of what to do next. These are all sold. Everything right there is sold. I got this at one of Michelle Scott's Stock Your Stash. You can make pillows. It's got the cow twice here. On this side, you've got your cow pictures. You've got your cow border. You got your chickens. You got your pigs and another cow. More pigs there. Pigs and corn. Sunflowers and cow. Sunflower and cow border. $4 to the first me.
Okay.
You can do a lot with that.
Ray would love that.
Okay, I actually have two. If anybody else wants another one. I didn't realize they were the same. You want one or both, Ray? Or is there anybody else that wants one? You guys let me know.
Ray, did you just want the one, hun?
Or you want both?
Oh, she'll take both.
Fantastical. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That is a darling panel.
It is. It's so cute. Honestly, if I started sewing today, I would have to sew until I was like 200 to use everything.
I know, Pearl. Me too. I was just thinking about that the other day.
And so since that's not going to happen, and my daughters really don't want to have to deal with it.
I know.
1, 2. I have 12. Yeah.
Bye, Chris. Thank you for coming, hun.
Yes. Bye, Christina. Have a great night.
See you again soon.
I have 12 fat quarters of this, and I'm going to do it for $1.50 a fat quarter.
Okay. Okay.
I have more quilt pieces. These are cute because you can cut these out.
They're darling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Linda S. would like one.
Okay, thank you, Linda.
Nikki G.
Okay, thank you, Nikki.
Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
And Happy Ray would like 4.
You got it, girl. You got it. And there's a little left over, so
Okay.
I don't have to cut it between I'll cut it on the dotted lines. I won't have to cut stuff. I hate it when they do patterns like this and you wind up losing some at the top and some at the bottom.
Yes. Okay. April Durden just came in for 4 also, if you have it.
All right, I don't know if I have that much, April, but let me see. Okay, I do. There were 3 yards.
Oh, great.
We're good. Yeah. I had to stop and think. And that takes time for me. Lots more time than it used to. And there was a little extra on the end too.
And Wendy, you need to rewind this video because there was lots of rooster fabric at the beginning that you missed.
Yep. So I'll be cutting fabric tomorrow while Liam's catching some air. All right. All right. Are y'all sick of corn? This is not a fat quarter, but I'm going to put it down so you can see it while I measure what I got right here. I think I got this when I did those pigs.
Oh, how cute is
And
I love that color.
I know, isn't that cute? I've only got 6 fat quarters of this one available. And I'll do it for $1.50 a fat quarter.
Okay.
I got these at Walmart, and I'm not going to charge you quilt shop pricing for Walmart fabric. Well, it's still a good quality fabric, but you know the prices are lower at Walmart.
Right.
Joann's, you can hardly get a decent price anymore. I haven't really bought anything for a while from them because their prices are so high.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, I mean, if you get a cut and use a coupon, that's just one cut. That helps a little, but otherwise.
Yeah, but every time they give you a coupon, everything's on sale.
So you can't use it anyway. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
I know.
And then they give you all this, you know, you spend money and they give you this stuff and points, and you get $5 a coupon, but then it's only good for a day or two, and I never can go.
I don't know how they stay on this. It just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. April Durden would like 2 of those, and she said if no one else comes in, she'll take it all.
You got it.
Thank you, April.
Yes. And I'll give you that piece too, because I don't need it where I'm going. You got it. Here we go. Trying to find interesting ones. All right. Oh, here's a rooster one. I know I've sold it before, so Wendy's probably got some of it. Let me measure it. 1, 2, 3. All right. I have 12 fat quarters. This one's going to be $2.50 a fat quarter.
Okay.
And this is what you get. You get all the greenery and the berries and all the different roosters. And for those of y'all that might not have gotten fabric from me before, if you get 2, you get a half yard. I don't cut anything I don't have to. Not on purpose, anyway.
That is really pretty.
It is a pretty fabric. And I know I've sold it before more than once, but that's been up in the attic for probably about a year now.
Love that contrast.
This is what makes me mad when you go to get fabric. I watch them cut it and I tell them, make sure it's straight, make sure it's lined up.
Yep.
Half the time I'll buy like an extra third of a yard just so that I can make sure it's straight.
Yeah. Okay. One for Lulu,
Okay.
one for Wendy,
Okay.
and one for Ray,
Okay. Thank you, Lulu, Wendy, and Ray.
and one for Cindy.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy. All right. That leaves me with 2 more yards, y'all.
Okay.
Anybody comes in and watches the replay, I have 8 fat quarters available. And like I said, if there's a little bit left over, then that God's just saying it's okay for me to keep it. I've been sewing since I was 8. And I have made almost everything imaginable except a man's full suit or a full-on wedding dress.
Oh,
But I have done window treatments that you wouldn't believe and reupholstered car seats for a while.
and you know, there's just something about fabric that makes me happy.
Me too. I love it. All right. I have 8 available of this one, and I loved it, but I never did anything with it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And this one's $2.50. It's got all the colors, all the worn wood and rusty nail spots and that kind of thing.
That almost looks like it could be a Tim Holtz. That is very pretty.
It does. It's not. I don't believe it's a Tim Holtz. No.
And how many of these do you have?
I have 8. No, it's a Joann's.
Okay.
So it's $2.50.
I would like to get one of those, Pearl.
Sure.
And let me get that in for. Okay, ladies, now it's in.
Gosh. I would have a whole new fashion style if I went out anywhere with all this thread over me. It's like my dress is covered. The front of my dress is covered in thread.
Do you have one of those lip roller things?
No, but I have tape. I have tape. No, if I get a lint roller, guess who uses that on everything you can imagine?
I bet.
And he'll do that with the tape if he gets his hands on it. So.
Okay, Linda S. would like one.
Okay.
Nikki would like all of it. So let's go fill this first. Lulu would like one.
Okay.
Happy Ray would like one.
Okay.
And then I wanted the one, and then Nikki G can take what's left.
Okay. That's a full yard. If I have any extra, because there may be extra on there, I'll send it to you, okay?
Cindy Brown wanted one too.
Okay. I think I kept a little extra on there for me, but if people want it, then it's time for me to let it go. And I have some Tim Holtz, but it's all small pieces, and I'm keeping that.
I really love the colors that are in
I
there.
do too.
That's nice.
And I don't know. This is last year, so I don't know if it's still available again this year. We will see. No, we won't. I'm not going to Joann's. The only thing I go to Joann's for right now is tape.
Hang on. Let me look, Cindy. Let me refresh again. It says I'm in live chat, so let me just double check myself. Okay, when I refresh, and I'm going by YouTube, it's Linda, Nikki G, Lulu, Ray, and then Cindy.
Okay.
So if you can get one out for Cindy, I mean, you can even have mine if we need to.
Okay. I'll see what I've got. Now, I found 2 pieces of this. So instead of 6 available, I have 14 available. And this is the farm in gray and white. So you've got your chickens, ducks, bunnies, goats. There's your rooster. There's your farm. Another barn. The same barn there. So you've got all the farm components, but it's not black and white. It's gray and white.
And these are also 250, Pearl?
Yep, this is 250. Yep.
Okay. And how many today?
I have 14 available.
Oh, wow. Plenty. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I go in and buy it. I sell most of it, and then I go back and buy some more.
Right.
And then it winds up in 2 different bins in 2 different places. So that's what's been happening.
All right. Let me just see here.
Okay.
Okay. Lulu would like 1.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
Nikki G.
Okay.
And that's all I see at the moment.
Okay. No problem. Like I said, a lot of stuff when I have a little bit left over, I'll just put it in in my booth as scrap fabric. Trying to draw in more people
Right.
for mixed media, junk journal items. So it is not a all right. Oh, I don't have. Let's see what I have of this one. This is one of my favorites. It's bright and colorful one. Okay. I have 8 available on this one. I've already measured it and forgot. All right, I'm trying to get them right side up. I like these because you can cut them up.
Oh, look how cute those.
Mm-hmm. All right, now that you've seen it, I'm going to move it down a little bit. Gotta get some more water.
And Pearl, same price on this one?
$250, yes.
That's in, ladies. That is just adorable.
I thought it was, and I like the fact that you can cut it out and use it.
Okay, you ready, Pearl?
I'm ready.
All right. Lulu would like 2.
Okay.
Papered Rooster, Miss Wendy would like 1.
Alrighty.
Nikki G would like 1.
Okay.
Ray would like 2.
Okay.
April would like 1.
Okay.
And I think that leaves just 1.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a Faberlanche here in just a minute. I'm trying to spin around and see if there's anything that I have. I'm trying to pull things up that I have more yardage of. I do have these, and I would love for these to go away. So I'm going to sell them for what I paid for them.
Pearl, before you do, April will take that last one.
You got it, April. Thank you.
Hey, Marlo, you made it.
Hey, Marlo.
Congrats on your sale yesterday. You did great.
Yes, she did. Do you want to sell on Thursday evening, Marlo? All right. I wound up with too many of these, and then they got put up. And then with Tuesday morning, you had 30 days to take them back. So these are $19.99, $20. They have 40 pieces, 5 designs, 8 of each design. They're just called jelly rolls for quilters. So I've got 2 of these, $20 each. They need to go away.
And you said 40 pieces in each one?
Yes. And now I don't have all the fabrics right here, but this is 3 of the fabrics that are on there. You've got that black and white veggie. You've got the green on green veggie. You've got this particular pattern. And then you've got this pattern that's the veggies on white. And then what's the other one? So there's that one. So you've got that white. Oh, here. I've got this. I can show you all of them. And I've got this I'd like to sell as well. These are fat quarters. So that's 2 jelly rolls. So these are the fabrics that are on there. That one. This one. This one. The carrots. That's the one I couldn't remember. And this one. So I've got the 2 jelly rolls if anybody's interested.
Debbie Vasey will take one of those. Hi, Debbie.
You got it, Debbie. Thank you.
And so there's one left if anybody wants that one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had thought about making some more of the spool things, but the veggie thing just didn't go over as well on the spools.
Huh.
You know, I did some with the bee fabrics and that kind of thing, and those were real popular.
Right.
And the veggies just didn't do it. So this is a 5 fat quarter bundle for $7.
Okay.
I found these in a bin in the attic, and it's like,
Happy Ray will take that.
okay, thank you, Ray. I mean, it's great fabric, but I just don't, I don't need it. I need for it to go away. So, nobody else for the other?
No, not right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just leave it that it's still available.
Let me just clarify.
Uh-huh.
Happy Ray, when you said me, you were talking about the $7 bundle, right? Not the jelly roll?
Yeah, let me know. You can have both if you want.
Yeah, we won't complain, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just clarify. I put you down as the bundle, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Well, I've got these. I'll do these for $2 each. It's a fat quarter.
Okay.
A, B, and C. And I'll probably run into this stuff again when I find the other bins.
You said 2, Pearl?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, those are in.
I've got another unusual fabric I'm going to show you before I forget about it.
Nikki G will take C.
Okay, thank you, Nikki.
And I don't see anybody yet. Anything else?
Okay, it's no problem. Means I'm meant to keep it. All right, this fabric came in a bundle that I got, and it's really different. It's really unusual. It's older fabric. You can see by the selvage that it's probably a 70s or pre-70s. Yeah. And it's got Clark and Ferry, Pennsylvania Bridge, Brattle something, Vermont, Innisburg, Vermont, Brasher Falls, New York, Experience, New York. So it's all these different covered bridges.
That's cool.
So I'm going to do it for $1.50 a fat quarter.
Okay.
And I have 8. I have 16.
Oh, really, Debbie? Wow.
What did Debbie say? Oh, 5 miles from Brasher? Okay, cool.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
I think she needs to get some of this fabric for sure.
You do.
Okay, that's in, ladies.
I just thought it was unusual. I mean, it was in a bundle. One of the thrifts that does stuff, that holds stuff for me, had a box, and this was in it.
That is so cool. Okay, so we'll share.
Okay. Well, there's 16 available.
Okay, Cheryl Goebel wants one.
Okay.
Jacqueline would like one.
Okay.
Nikki G would like 2.
Okay.
And then Debbie Vasey said as many as she can get. So I don't know if she really wants, what would that be, 12 of them?
No, that would be 14. Yeah, it would be about 12.
So
it would be about 12. So that would be 4 and 4 is 8. 3 yards. That would be 3 yards, Debbie.
Okay, yeah, she'd like all of it.
Okay.
Thank you, Debbie.
There is probably a little bit, because it was a little bit more. So I'll give you that too. Whatever's left after I cut theirs, you'll get it. And that makes me happy.
Really, that is so cool.
Mm-hmm. I love it. All right, let's see. Now, what I have as far as quilt squares, it's just onesie twosies. I've only got 2 of these, $3 each.
Okay.
And this is the back. I think they're the same. Some of the random fabrics are different. This has got more green. It's got a beige, so they're slightly different.
You said $2, Pearl?
Yep, 2's fine. I said 3, but 2's fine.
Are
2
you
works.
sure? Okay.
2 works. They need to go away. That's all I have left. I did the whole quilt, and this is what's left. So, and I put it aside for me because I was going to do something with it. It needs to go away. Oh, they're really different when I look at it from the camera point of view. This has got more of that blue on it.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool, Debbie. I'd like to come up there and see some of those covered bridges.
Okay. Let's see. Paula's come in for A.
Okay.
Thank you, Paula.
Thank you, Paula.
And let's see if any comes in for B. It looks like B is still available, Pearl.
Okay. I'm going to put this on there so I can remember. And put it over here out of the way. And then I sold a ton of these, and we'll have to do them ABC.
ABC. Okay.
Yeah. Or AB, it doesn't matter. AB is probably what's going to work the best.
Okay.
So that's how many have I got? 2, 4, 5, 6 total.
Okay.
So I'll do these 3 and these 3. So we've got A and B.
And these are how much, Pearl?
I'll do $2 on these. They need to go away.
Alrighty.
I'm not like that lady in the antique mall that's going to put $12 on it.
Uh,
Some
yeah,
of the prices in there, it's like, really? And you think you're going to sell that? Of course, somebody,
never know. You know,
never know.
it's so weird that way.
I got a French Foreign Legion kepi hat from the World War II era for $2, and I sold it for 80 something.
That is just so unbelievable.
Yep. I love those things when they happen.
Okay, Janine Anderson. Hi, Janine. She will take A, and Miss Cheryl Goebel will take B.
Okay, thank you, ladies. I said 2. I forgot to write it down. My legs are getting tired. I mean, can you believe that just a few years ago I would do like a 10-hour sale?
Yeah, I know. Yes, Lulu can. Lulu is asking, she will take that last piece that.
Oh, sure, you've got it. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate it. I'm trying to hold on to as little as possible. I couldn't do it now if my life depended on it.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Thanks for.
Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? Well, thanks for hopping on.
Okay, we're ready for the next round. Here we go.
Oh, goodness, I'm trying to stretch my back a little bit.
Okay. Cheryl Goebel came in for A, and Cindy Brown will take B.
Okay, great.
Thank you, lady.
Cindy. Yeah, this was kind of an odd quilt when I got it. This is probably from over 2 years ago.
Did you cut this one apart, Pearl, or did the squares come like that?
No, I cut it apart.
Okay, yeah, it's really different.
It was really different. Some of them are. I mean, I've gotten some quilts, and you can tell that it was somebody's first quilt.
Yeah.
First attempt at a quilt.
Kind of makes it all the more special in that way.
It does. I think it does, because we all started somewhere. None of us started out as professionals.
Oh, that's neat, Debbie. Sounds like you're having a good time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, ladies, here's the last round of these.
And I've got some others.
Okay, Jennifer Trace a Sparkle will take A.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
We'll see if anybody comes in for B. Oh, Janine Anderson would like B, and those are sold.
Thank you, Janine. Thank you very much. I mean, I've gotten some where the it's so wonky, it's just laughable. All right, I don't have many of these. These are some that I kept back for myself. So I have one in the pink, and I have 2 in the green.
Oh,
and that's it. And these are going to be $2.50 each.
$2.50. Okay.
Sorry to make the change, but
okay. And those are in. All right. Janine Anderson will take A and B. Oh, hang on. We'll share. Janine Anderson. Oh, no, there's another B. So we'll give the second B to Jen Trace a Sparkle.
Well, okay. I see Janine first. You refreshed, right?
Yeah, I did. Janine wants an A and a B. And then the second B we'll give to Jennifer.
Okay.
Trace a Sparkle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Janine did come in first.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You are doing great. I really appreciate it. And see, this was Tracy Sparkle.
Yeah, the second one.
I love it when all three Jennifers are. I know, I really do, because it's funny. Like Jen R, Jen G, Jen TS.
Yeah, you got to really be on the ball.
Now they were part of that quilt set, and you can see the umbrella, the bonnet, and how they did the dress quilted in. I've only got two. It's got a little something there, a little fading there. It's lavender on one side and yellow on the other. So there's only two available. I'll do these for $2.
Okay. Pearl, I put that in as an A and a B. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Jen Tracy Sparkle and Janine Anderson.
Okay. Thank you, ladies, very much. I have to remember to make sure my alarms are turned on, because tomorrow my daughter and son-in-law took vacation last week. So I was able to turn the alarms off. And of course, half the week I wound up waking up at 6 o'clock anyway.
Yeah, it's your habit.
Yeah, but then I started sleeping a little bit later, and it's like, now it's going to be so hard to have to get up. And then last night, Liam spent the night, so I turned the alarm off.
Well, you probably needed the rest.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
still wake up early. It's so annoying. All right, I've only got 4 of these. I'm going to do A, B, C, D.
Okay.
Those are very similar. So I'm going to scooch A over here just a little bit, but you can still see the colors. I'm going to scooch B and C. And then here's D, darker colors. So
Pearl, can I mod the C?
sure. Which one?
C.
B. Okay. You got it.
That is so cute. No, I'm sorry. C is in cat.
C is in cat. Okay. You got it. So now we have A, B, and C. And did I tell you the price?
You said $2.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Everybody loves these.
I know. I sold a ton of these. I had a whole quilt full of this and butterflies.
Just adorable. Okay, so I'm going to refresh just because everybody wants these so much.
These are the ones I kept for myself.
And I can certainly see why.
And it's time to stop that.
Okay. Jen Tracy Sparkle would like B.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
Linda S. will take the A.
That's my favorite. Thank you, Linda.
And Janine Anderson will take the C.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. I wish we had more.
I do too. This is what I put these back. I mean, I probably had, I don't know. I had a whole quilt full. It had this and butterflies. And that was the back.
I bet you that was so popular.
It was. And so I wound up, I held on to those. And then, but it's like, I've got to stop. I really want to start painting again. And so I have to start thinking about, do I really need to hold on to all this stuff if I want to paint?
Right. And how many hours in the day do you have? I know.
Not many. Okay. I have, and I'm going to hold it up so you can see the fabric.
Oh, wow. Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that cute?
Uh-huh.
And then this one has Aunt Penny. written on it.
Oh,
That
so
B.
cute.
And then this is C. And so you can put the eyeballs on the butterfly. And this is D.
Oh, that is great. And these are how much?
There'll be 2.
All right.
I sold so many of these. I mean, they
Oh,
need to go away.
more.
I like to bless you ladies too because you shop with me all the time.
Well, sure.
And
Okay, ladies, those are going in. Okay, here we go.
all right.
Trace of Sparkle would like C.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
Paula, Paula, I'm sorry, C's gone. Linda S. Would like A.
Okay. Thank you, Linda.
Nikki G. will take B as in boy.
Okay. Thank you, Nikki.
And Janine Anderson will take D as in dog.
Okay. Thank you, Janine.
Sold. Thank you, ladies. I love that Aunt Penny one. That is
I do
just
too. Isn't that
that is
adorable?
adorable. Oh, too cute.
Okay. And now what I have, and they're going to be the same price.
All right.
I have 1, 2. Oh, I have another butterfly. Whoa, sorry. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paula was the one that didn't get one. Paula,
As
this is
she that
oranges.
C, yeah.
These are oranges. I mean, it's cute and it's got Aunt Penny on it. Since you missed it, would you like that one? And I counted those and then I totally forgot what I said. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of these squares. And they're going to be $2 each.
Okay.
They're
And
the
if Paul
perfect.
wants a butterfly, I'll take it, Pearl.
Okay.
We'll wait and see if Paula wants it.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, and now this one's going in. Oh, they're all the same. I don't know why I put A, B, C, D. Sorry. Habit.
Copy paste. Yep.
Okay. Janine said she would like one of those.
Okay.
How
Put a
big are
little
those
ring.
squares, Pearl? Would you say 8 by 8?
They're the same size as the butterfly and the sunbonnet Sue.
Okay.
They're 8.5 by 8.5, plus or minus a little bit on either side.
Put 2 of those aside for me.
Okay.
And Janine said she would like more if they're available. How many more did you want, Janine? We'll wait for Janine. Okay, she'd like 4 total.
Okay. You got it.
Thank you, Janine. So I think there's still a couple left, maybe?
There are 3.
Okay.
So if push comes to shove and I have to move in with my daughter, I won't be, not the daughter across the street, but the daughter that lives about 30 minutes away. I probably will not be doing sales. If I do, it won't be very often. So trying to clear out as much as I can right now. All right, I've still got these available, and that's fine. And you wanted this. Did Paula come in and say anything?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
But if she does, I'm happy to just give that to her.
Okay, well, I'm going to put your name on it right now.
Okay.
If she comes in, we'll make the switch.
Oh, Debbie Vasey said she'll take those last 3.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Debbie.
And those are sold.
So y'all keep praying, okay? Pray that I have peace and that I just, whatever God's will is, that I can accept it. Because sometimes, we want our own way.
Yeah, it's not always easy to submit to what life brings.
Nope, it sure isn't. All right, now I have a whole bunch of the edging.
Ah.
So if I can see some me's saying you're interested or not interested, I can do 1 bundle or I can do 2 if there's people interested.
Yeah, everybody let us know. If you're interested in edging, just kind of put in a thumbs up or me or something.
Yeah, or I can do an auction and y'all can duke it out. But it's not all of the edging. I think I sold some of it when I did the other pieces. But this is left.
Dean Anderson and Jacqueline Haley are interested.
Okay. Let me see what I've got. This is a flat and this is ruffled. So why don't we do, all right, this is 2 yards on this piece. Let me write it down.
You want to do an A, B, C?
Yep. And
okay.
so I've got 2A. These are the same basic size and length. They do vary a little bit the way it was cut. And then this one is a little bit shorter. Yeah, it's shorter. Okay. And then the flat one is, it's about 1.5 yards. That's going to be C.
Okay.
And these are no charge.
Ah, okay. Even better.
Free. Yep, these are free. And I've got some others that are similar but different from a different quilt. Big 0 there.
Okay, so I'll put them in, girls, and then we'll go by that.
So there's 2A, 1B, 1C.
Okay. 2 A's, 1 B, 1 C.
Yep.
All righty, it's in, girls. Okay, so we'll share. Nikki G said A, B, and C. So let's give her an A to start with.
Okay.
And then Jen Tracy Sparkles said any. So let's give her an A.
Okay.
Janine Anderson would like an A.
Well, there's only 2A, so the 2A's are gone.
Okay. And then the B, nobody for B, but Jacqueline Haley would like the C, the flat one. Janine, the only thing left is C. I'm sorry.
B.
Oh yeah, D is available still, isn't it?
No, that was, there was no D. There were 2 A's, 1 B, and 1 C.
Okay, so the B is what's left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Janine, would you like the B, hun? That's the only one left.
It's just a little bit smaller than the A's, but it's shaped the same.
Janine will take that.
Okay, great. Thank you, Janine. And I think I'm going to try to get another tin or box or something done. If y'all missed it, you ought to see the one I did today.
Oh, it was fabulous.
It was wonderful. I loved it. All right.
Can you have another one of those ready by Thursday, Pearl?
Yeah, I actually have fun doing those. It doesn't take that long.
Oh, that's a gorgeous box.
The tins I really like are in storage, so I'll have to get time to go over to storage. The only thing I have right here is a big hat box, and I don't know if I could fill that up. I could probably fill it up, but I don't know if anybody would want to spend that much money. So I try to keep it in a reasonable size.
Cindy, that's the edging is all gone, hun. Sorry.
Well, I have some different edging. It was off of that with the yellow background. This is a little ratty tatty, but it's still pretty. It can be used. That's A. Decide about that one. And this one. All right, what I'm going to do is these two are longer. I'm going to cut them in half. And that way there'll be 5 pieces. I'm going to put this piece with the ratty tatty. That's going to be A. And then there's going to be 1, 2. Cut this one in half. Make it even. There's going to be 4B.
Okay, great.
And these are all no charge.
Okay. A and B. Okay, Pearl, if you don't mind, I will take a B.
You got it.
And then let me put the rest of this in. All right. Cheryl Goebel would like a B.
Okay, thank you, Cheryl.
Jen Trace of Sparkle would like a B.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
Jacqueline Haley would take the A.
Okay, let me pin that. If I don't, that little tag will go floating down. Okay, thank you, Jacqueline.
Okay, Cindy Brown would like a B. Is that the end of the B?
That's it. That's the last one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, this isn't as long. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, that was yours. Never mind. I put it down over there, and I thought, oh, I forgot one. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's the last one.
Okay. And then the B's are gone. A is gone. What do we have left?
I'm just looking around to see what I can pull together. I don't really have any of these pieces left.
Okay.
I'm looking to see what I have.
Janine Anderson wanted something.
Okay.
You have a piece of something. Otherwise, you can give her mine.
I have an itty bitty piece. All right. Are you ready to give it up?
Yeah, she can have it.
All right, Janine, do you want that or do you want this? You can't have both, but you can have one or the other. You tell me if you want the trim or if you want this piece. Oh, you guys are welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shopping with me.
Yeah, that was so nice.
Let me know, Janine. I don't think I have any more of that. Let me look. I mean, I've gotten so piled up right here, right now, it's hard to
Yeah.
even tell.
Know what you got left?
Yeah. I think I went through all of those.
Janine to the front of the store. She would rather have the trim.
Okay.
So that's
All
fine.
right.
Give her the one I had set aside.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and those are gone, ladies. Thank
All
you.
right. And Chiquita wanted this one, right?
She said, ooh, purple. So
Mm-hmm.
Chiquita,
Okay.
welcome to that purple piece. Do you want it?
You got it. Chiquita, you're going to get it.
All right.
This is what Pam's going to get.
And it's okay.
I only have one, and it's yours.
Oh, I love it. Oh, Pearl, I love
And
that.
it's got feed sack in it.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, I appreciate you taking so much time today.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
And so we can do, I think I'm about to hit the wall.
Okay.
And so I think we could do a couple of giveaways and call it.
Back on Thursday, ladies. So mark your calendar. We'll be back on Thursday for some more.
And I hope to have some more quilts cut up. I've got several more out there. I just didn't have time to get them cut up today. Excuse me. And I may have more quilt pieces in the barn.
Nice.
And let's see, we did these. We didn't do these.
Hey, Cheryl. So,
okay. I think I put these aside to do giveaways.
and there was a couple pieces of toile I think you were going to give away.
Yep, right here and right here.
There you go.
I think this is 2 pieces. Yep.
Yeah, she had a great sale today, Marlo.
Yes, it was good. And so you and I need to talk and see if you feel like you can come in on Thursday. I'm looking for somebody, ladies, if anybody out there likes to mod, I would like to start around 1 o'clock on Thursday. If there's anybody that could mod, that's a little too early for Pam. And then she'll come on around 4, between 3 and 4 and sell.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And then
Marlo said she's in.
okay. All right, this is a big piece. I'm going to cut this in half. That way more people get some. And I will go back up in the attic and I will go into storage and I will go into the barn. And if anybody's interested in cigar boxes, please let me know. I didn't get any out today. I've got like 2 bags full left. That's all I have left. And since I'm probably moving and probably not selling again when I move, I won't be getting any more. So these pieces are all fairly equal. So I've got 4 pieces of toile and I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butterflies. So we'll be able to do 10 giveaways.
Oh, awesome.
Now I am going to say this. I'd like to give giveaways first to those that didn't get the free edging, okay? Because there's a lot of people that have been in here and they didn't get any of that. So let's do them first, okay?
All righty.
So we've got 31 watching. So let's just do a number somewhere between 1 and, let's say, 50. That way we have a little bit of squish in between.
Okay.
Okay, I will. Well, I love to give things away. I mean, I need to make money. That's why I sell. But I love to be able to bless you guys because you've blessed me.
Absolutely. Pay it forward, right?
I'm trying to drink water because I'm getting wheezy again.
Come on, ladies. Everybody get a number in. There's 28 out there watching. So please put a number in.
Well, we just lost 2 people because it wasn't down to 26.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
It was. Okay, I know Just Judy didn't get anything on the edging. So I'm trying to make a note. So Wendy didn't get any edging. And Just Judy. And Chiquita got that purple piece. Janine got edging. Did you get edging? I don't remember. Isn't it sad that I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago?
Cheryl, I don't think Cheryl did.
I didn't think so either. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not going to pick a number. I've got the pieces right here. Let me see. All right.
Oh, right, Cindy, you're right.
Janine got a piece. Cindy got a piece. Jen Trace of Sparkle got a piece. Cheryl G did get a piece. And Jacqueline and Haley got a piece. So if you did not get a piece of the edging, put in an A or a B for toile or a butterfly.
There you go.
And then I have some other things too. We'll do an all out for anybody.
She says, Cheryl, get out of there. Oh, that's so funny.
What's that? What happened?
She just the girls watching each other. Cindy said, Cheryl got one. Get out of there.
Okay, Just Judy wants an A. Okay, so I've got Just Judy.
Linda S. wanted a B.
Okay, I'm just going to go from the top down. I'm going to actually take the one on the top off. It's cruddy.
Did you want to pick numbers first, or are you doing it this way?
No, I'm doing it this way, and then we'll pick some numbers.
Gotcha.
So it was, who was the next one?
Let's see. Just Judy, and then Linda S.
Linda, okay. All right, Linda, you're going to get a butterfly. Running out of pens. Okay.
That one in the black and white. That's dark. Okay, and then Wendy would like an A.
Okay.
And let's see. Did we get Just Judy?
Yes.
Okay, we got.
Yes, I got.
Okay, and I
got Judy.
For that.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said I think that's it for that.
All right, I just threw some things down here. Let me see what I got.
Everybody that put a letter.
Judy, Linda S. and Wendy.
And Debbie Vasey. Did you get Debbie Vasey?
No, I didn't get Debbie, so okay. I'll get Debbie.
A. And I think that's it.
Okay. So it's open to anybody now.
Okay.
All right. And we have how many people left? All right. We can do the numbers now.
Okay.
And I have 1, 2, 4 of the butterflies left. I'll be happy to give this away if somebody wants it, but it's got so much damage on it. But I guess an all-over coffee stain would take care of it.
Yeah, it would. Okay. Should I put in a stop on the numbers?
Yep. Well, have they had time to put numbers in?
Ladies, we'll give you a few more minutes. Last call on putting in a number. Chiquita said she'll take the grungy one.
Okay, you can have it, Chiquita.
Good job, Cindy. Janine got in her number. Anybody else? Get a number in there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them up at the top. So we'll have to bounce back and forth.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll try to. Okay, I'm going to put the stop in. And then do you need to do the number?
I can do a random number generator.
Perfect.
All right. Random number generator.
8.
It's not. So we did 1 through 50, right?
1 through 4. Hang on. Let me just go back and make sure. Yes, we did.
Now, 5.
And closest without going over?
Closest without going over or right on the money.
All right.
Well, that one's got some damage on it too.
Can you believe everybody's over 5?
I believe it. I'm going to generate again. 18. Oh, Janine Anderson's right on 18.
All right. Beautiful.
Janine, let me know if you'd like the 12, which will be A, or a B that's a butterfly. And then I'll generate again. And this is going to be closest, right on the money or closest going over.
Okay.
29 is the number.
All right. Wendy.
Okay.
Right
on the money. Wendy, let me know. All right, you want a butterfly. You got a particular color?
Red.
Red. Okay. And then Wendy, let me know if you want the twirl or a butterfly. And if you have a color preference, let me know.
That was Wendy.
Oh, that was Wendy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Janine, let me know if you have a color preference because I was about to give that to Janine.
Always red for Wendy.
I know. That's because roosters have so much red.
That's right.
That's funny. Okay, you got it. All right, the next number is going to be closest or on the money without going over.
Okay.
3. Let's do it again. We already know that's not going to work.
No.
29.
29. I think I might have seen that. Oh, that was Wendy. No, so we'll have to do another one.
That number did look familiar, didn't it?
Yes.
All right, let's do it again. 36.
36. This is without going over.
Without going over.
I think it might be Linda S. Let me just double check.
Oh, Chiquita. But Chiquita, it was without going over. You were over.
Yes. So Linda S has 32.
Okay.
I think
Linda,
yep.
would you prefer the toile or a butterfly?
Linda would like the butterfly blue.
Okay. It's more of an aqua. Okay. So we'll do it another time. I think everybody got walled out.
I didn't think that was possible.
I didn't either, but
Look
apparently
at
it is.
lots of hearts coming in there. All right.
At 4. Well,
So-
this would be going over.
Okay.
So that would be Chiquita this time because she has 7.
Yes, Chiquita.
Okay. Chiquita,
Yep.
a butterfly or toile?
Chiquita to the front of the store.
No,
There she is.
so
The
bad.
butterfly.
Butterfly? Okay.
Yeah. So we've got one more to go, and that's the toile, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then, all right, they're on the other side. I'm looking to my right. And I was about to give her the toile because we just said toile. Hello. All right. So we've got one more, and this will be closest without going over.
Okay.
33.
33. We've already had Linda S win.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already had Papered Rooster win.
I know it's hard.
33. I think the next person would be Just Judy. Am I right?
Yep.
Just Judy would be the next one.
All right. Just Judy, you're going to get the toile. Now, is there anybody not counting getting the edging and getting the other? Is there anybody that put a number in that did not get a giveaway?
Let me go back up and see if I can check.
Well, just you put a me in if you did not get a giveaway in the number sequence. Because you're going to get one. I'll make sure you get one.
All right. Cindy Brown.
Okay.
Jacqueline Haley.
Okay.
April Durden. Cheryl Goebel.
Okay.
Anybody else, ladies? Anybody else out there?
Let me know because you're going to get something. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something. Actually, I do know what it's going to be because it's sitting right here. And it needs to go off my desk. So you're going to get a packet of pretty buckles.
Oh, nice.
I sold a ton of these, and this is what's left, and they need to go away. Now, your only decision, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4. So I have 2 of the rectangle. That's that tortoise shell kind of pattern. It's a rectangle. This is the same tortoise shell kind of pattern, but it's smaller and it's round, and there's 5 in here instead of 4. And then the other choice is black that's shaped like a flower. So
nice.
A, B, C, D. So Cindy
Would like
first choice?
she would like the Rectangular.
Rectangular. Okay.
Good night, ladies. Those of you that have to
Yeah.
go,
So yes.
see you soon. Hopefully Thursday.
Okay.
So we're waiting on Jacqueline, April, and Cheryl.
Yep. Let me know. I'm hoping you get what you want. I know there's 4. You know,
Yeah.
I've got 1 rectangle left. The circle ones that has 6 in it. This one has 5 in it. This one has 4 in it.
Okay. Jacqueline would like A.
Okay, you got it.
Cheryl would like D, the flower. That works out perfectly.
Okay. And then
And
April.
She said C.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you, ladies, for being here today and for supporting me. I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate it. If I tried, I'd probably start crying. So we won't go there. How about that?
It was a great day.
Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a great rest of your week. And I hope you can come by on Thursday. It'll be me, Pam, and Marlo. And Debbie, if Debbie's got anything ready, I'll have to touch base with her and see if she's going to be able to hop on it because she works all day. So we'll see. But it'll be from 1 until probably about 9 o'clock.
Thanks very much, ladies. Have a wonderful night.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.